What is in that bag?
Yeah,
People are
so many questions.
Dude, people keep trying to tell me it's a fan. Look, there is no fan to the right of it. There's no fan to the left of it. There's no fan
these ceilings either.
Yes, no fan there. What is moving in this fucking bag?
Why is nothing else moving? Why is it only that bag? There are other bags that are loose. See, there's other plastic. It's not moving.
It's just that.
One.
What's
Maybe
in there?
The bag itself is alive.
Oh my god, now you're blowing my mind.
Maybe
here.
It's his dad, dude. His dad is trapped in that fucking bag, and he's like, Gabriel, save me.
Don't talk shit about my dad, bitch!
I just get really fucking triggered when people bring him up.
God, Nova. Man, Father's Day was a bad day for the show. Yeah, the
we're
N-word.
on completely different.
Oh my god. And Boss Man, but yeah, more specifically, this. Nova was streaming in his backyard when he was apprehended by TikTok weens, I guess, and they rolled up to his house and yelled at him.
Yeah. They called him the N-word, and he just walked off in a huff. It's fucking hilarious. You know, we have so much to cover tonight. We have all this Andy shit. It's like you said, there's not... I think there might be a little footage of him, but not much. Actually, no, I don't think there's any. And then there's Tofia, who's claiming to be out of money already. Can you believe it?
She's waiting. She wants that GoFundMe money so fucking bad. She still hasn't gotten it yet. Oh, do you have that queued up for later?
I have it ready just here in a second.
Guess what? That's a year and a half old, that clip.
Wow.
Yeah, Rasheed's been known.
You know what they say, Rasheed don't crack. But back to Toph, which has nothing to do with that saying. She loves her hash browns. She's got her nails done up, nice new jewelry, hair dyed. But where has the money gone?
It can't possibly be on this McDonald's breakfast. Oh my god!
No. And you know what? You know what the funny thing about all this is? None for Mama Chew. Not at least that I've seen.
No.
I mean, shit.
You can have a new pair of slippers every now and again, but other than that, like, chill the fuck out. That is Toph's money.
I know. Man, what a time to just be alive and watching these people. And Nova, I just wanted to cover his disgusting home. It's not really like crazy anything in news related, but it's awful. And then Rasheed.
Oh my god, Rasheed.
Rasheed, this is where we start.
This is, chat, Rasheed the fucking Karam King, the legend himself, got a haircut, and let me just be the first to say, he looks awesome. He looks absolutely awesome. I'm kind of like, I'm blinded by his beauty right now, Kiwi.
Yeah, man.
Look, Rasheed the Karam King of the Brotherly Fold already has it up there, the new picture. That's fucking beautiful.
He kind of looks like a more handsome Jafar from Aladdin.
He does.
Like an even more handsome Jafar.
But chat, I was scrolling through Instagram. I got recommended possibly the wildest thing I've ever seen. Would have never in a million years expected.
Oh, yeah, that was nuts.
And this is like a year old, and I did not know Rasheed was this popular, dude. Like, what?
There's like 60,000 likes on this Instagram post of Rasheed playing Karam, right?
Kind of. Do you have this queued up? It's like a dead 10-second clip.
Where is it?
It's in I sent you it on Twitter.
Okay, let me pull it up here. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think it speaks to how we all feel about Rasheed, right?
We can't even really I can't really sum it up.
Oh yeah, there it is. Give me 1 minute here.
You're good at this fucking thing. It's I mean, you kind of saw a little bit of it in the intro, but I feel like anyone will feel this way if Rasheed was making these faces at them.
Oh, man. I mean, who wouldn't? This right here?
Yep.
Don't flirt with him. I'm not going to...
What?
65,000 likes.
Yes, dude, everyone loves Rasheed. Oh my god.
She can't help herself, man. No one can. Everyone wants to know why these doors have locks on both sides.
So women can't just attack Rasheed. These colonizers
Yeah,
can't
man.
just come to his village and
Dude,
try to
Rasheed is like Chip Skylark. Absolutely. A mob of women are following him around just trying to rip him apart. That's what's going on here.
I never expected Rasheed to be the one to show up in that meeting.
Yeah. Wow. It's impressive.
It very much
Right?
so is. So god damn it. We have to go from a legend like Rasheed to someone lame. Like oh god, there he is. See, I'm so happy to see his face, but we got 3 faces we have to choose from right now. If I had a 3-sided coin, I'd flip it just so we can kind of pick our poison
Andy.
here. Andy?
Yeah.
Think so?
It's
You're gonna
gotta be, dude.
You want to abuse the chat right off the jump?
The amount of Andy we watch is going to dictate the length of this episode. There's just hours of him fucking losing his mind at Royal. And
I'm sick of
talking
you
about-
boozing me!
Yeah, right? Talking about his plans for the fucking future and shit. Andy has been insane lately. Well,
Can we just go over the I guess the cliff notes, the really so number 1 in one of these videos, this one here, he asks, I think there's a timestamp for
we
it
can just
in the comments around the 12-minute mark. He asks if he can have 12:02.
Where?
Oh no, in the Views and Fakers pinned comment on this video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why he can't have kids. And the video before, he's talking about how he's going to go live with this fired caretaker.
There's that too, but this was I just thought such a weird, like the weirdest thing Andy said all week in a week of him saying weird shit. That was a lot of W's right there. I'm sorry, but he asks if he can have a kid at the group home with him.
Kid here?
I shouldn't, no.
So I can't invite. It's not a kid. It's Nicole's boyfriend.
Alright, well, if you are inviting him over to help you with things, then that's fine. I'm talking about her bringing her kid to work.
So I can't
That
invite.
shouldn't happen.
I can't invite a kid here.
I shouldn't, no.
Why can't I invite a kid here?
Dude.
Oh my god. Oh
Dude.
no.
Andy, shut the fuck up. Andy, just... Is this the same girl, too? Is this the same girl working, like, every day and having to phone these calls from Andy?
I don't know, man. But whoever this lady is that's enabling this kind of behavior, fuck you.
If their parents give permission. What?
Because you're an adult. Because you're an adult.
I'm an adult.
Yeah.
Oh, so
A
is there...
40-year-old man shouldn't be hanging around with an 11-year-old little boy.
Based fucking phone
I'm gonna be honest,
operator.
bro. That
This
scares
is-
the shit out of me because he tries saying in a lot of these videos, Andy doesn't know what he's doing. Andy can't consent. Andy doesn't have the mind of an adult. That's why he's doing this shit. It just sounds like he already is trying to be like, look, if I do anything wrong, I don't know what I'm doing. This is fucking sick.
Already off to a pretty spooky start, huh, guys? Hey, what the fuck, man? But we've been talking about this for a long time. Him hanging around like playgrounds, all the documents of him like talking about how he needs a young girl for companionship.
It's weird.
He's a fucking sicko, dude. He's a sicko. And do we just talk about Joe? I love talking about Joe. Let's fucking pop off on Joe for like 30 minutes. You want to have a little Joe digression session? A little Joe talk?
Honestly, with that,
little
the
cup
lack
of Joe?
with the lack, that's a great idea for a segment. But
that should be the name of his fucking show.
I don't really have anything to say about Joe Ditch. I really
come
don't.
on.
No, I
Who
really don't.
doesn't?
I don't. Other than like he has a great like beard. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the problem with that?
Because you've got behavioral issues, Andrew.
Yeah?
It's not an appropriate situation.
Yeah, I have a disability.
Liar.
But I'm not a danger to anyone, like you trying to make me look like.
So do you need anything right now? Because this is the on-call emergency line.
Yeah,
Is there an emergency?
one more question I have for you. So, you're saying that I shouldn't be around children.
Yes.
But then why would Nicole allow me in her own house, knowing my behavior issues and dealing with my meltdowns? And why would she have her children there, especially on Easter and stuff.
Because she's a terrible mother who allows her children to be put in horribly dangerous situations with strange and emotionally unstable men. Plain and simple. That's why, Andy. Because she's a piece of shit.
Yeah, what
like
a great way to respond to it. Because really, Andy, nothing you're saying proves that you should be around kids. It only proves that this woman fucking sucks as a mom.
She does. I mean, we really need like a Mother of the Year. I feel like that should be added to the locale awards. I'm with where it's just like Mother of the Year. Congrats to you. You've really just like outdone yourself in being a mother, exposing mainly for people who expose their children to these fucking people that are in relationships with them. I feel like it'd be perfect.
Poor Mamachu. This was her year.
It was Mamachu's year, dude. Before she got, she's out of the season now, dude. She's injured for the season.
Basically tore her ACL.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're like a station head radio host, that would be the equivalent of tearing your ACL.
It was a non-contact injury. It was just horrifying. He went down out of nowhere.
Oh, man. Yep. That's this one, though. I mean, it's absolutely fucking disgusting. That lady is a terrible parent. If you move in there, Andy, I would not be shocked if actual criminal charges fall upon you at some point.
Quaxo in chat says Mamachu yearns for the casino.
They're gonna have to suit her up like fucking Darth Vader, bro, to get to the casino at this point.
Anne says Mamachu fucked up my locale mom fantasy league.
I know, right?
I took her first overall, dude. Her and Sally Wilkins were just this dominant tandem.
For real. Imagine if we were playing locale fantasy and you chose Mamachu as your mom, as your mom end. Whole season's fucked, man. Sally fucking people are eating good right now.
They are, yeah.
June
Calling Chance
29.
a pussy.
Yeah. I hear that she may have an injury too, but she's not out for the season. She'll play through the pain, man.
Yeah, and that's like a 2 week. She'll come off the IR pretty soon.
She hits those little fucking inhalants that those rugby people have.
Yeah, no, if it's a big game, they'll just shoot her up and send her back out there.
Yeah, they'll send her back out, man. Give her some of Coach's Go pills. But yeah, then he's like trying to sabotage the group home. He's like, look at how bad Backyard is. I've seen worse. I think we'll see worse during this, you know.
Well, I mean, we will say here, I'm not going to defend Andy, but he's not wrong. This is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit.
This is a secret grotto. I don't know what you're implying here.
The deck has one section of fence. And I bet you Andy walks in and out that door.
Dude, this is the problem. Andy doesn't take any pride in his home. He should be out there with the push mower, mowing this bitch, showing everybody that he's capable, and then maybe they'll wipe you, Andy. Maybe they'll change you if you show them you can mow the lawn and do yard work. Go get that mower, man.
What happened to the rest of the fucking... There had to be more fence there around the thing.
It's just railing.
Yeah, it's just one. It's one little section of. I guess, like I said, that's where Andy stands, so he doesn't fall. I don't know. Why one piece
it's
of
not
fence?
Safe?
Is there a fucking swing on that tree? Andy has to try that swing.
Right. You're so fucking right about
It's one section of fence. I hope when is this just a picture or is it a video?
They were in the. I think it's a picture. This is Buse and Faker, by the way. Shout out Buse and Faker. Always the biggest of ups.
2025. I woke up to my bed being very wet, which was uncomfortable. But I was able to wake up anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't feel that my diaper was wet at all.
Now we're on to that, huh, you fucking liar. Now he's like, I couldn't feel it. Bullshit.
Hunter in chat is why did Andy post that picture of Nova's yard?
I know, right? They're kindred spirits, man. They really are. They have overgrown backyard. Actually, did you see Nova or someone else cut his backyard?
Really?
Well, I wonder why.
Fucking bet. If it was him, he would have recorded it.
It wasn't him. He probably had Uncle Drew over there on his fucking peg leg, dude.
Oh my god.
Uncle Drew's like, I'll get this fucking lawn. I'll mow it.
Or his mom. He could have just made his mom do it.
He fucking comes in there on a zero turn, looking like a soul grinder from Total Warhammer.
Well, actually, no, what are we saying? That's something, Nova, you said he got remonetized on TikTok. That's definitely something he'd put his money towards, not having to cut his lawn.
Oh, dude, absolutely. No, he likes the power of it. He looks outside and he's like, yeah, do my work.
He wakes up one morning and his mom's like, Gabe, get out there and mow the lawn. I'm so sick of seeing it this high. We have a lawnmower. Just go do it. And he puts on his little sweater vest. He puts on like some sandals. And his mom's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm going down to Home Depot. I'll figure it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Then he comes home with two guys to mow the lawn for him.
How does he get his employees back, though?
Oh, he brings a wagon and he just has them sit in it.
No, he has them fucking carry him back.
They have like riding mowers and Nova just Nova just sits on the back of one of the guys.
He's got him like fucking huskies, dude. And he's got his wagon. These two guys on riding lawnmowers.
Mush,
done up like huskies, and he's in his wagon.
Cha down the road. It's fucking 90 degrees. There's just sparks coming out of the sled on the fucking pavement.
Dude, you know that fucking trip would take hours. They'd have to stop at like 3 different fast food joints, man.
Fucking ropes would just snap and the dogs would run into the woods.
Hey, man, that's insensitive. You can't call people that. Oh, I think we're on 2 completely different paths. I don't mean literal huskies. I mean like 2 guys on riding lawnmowers that he's got done up like huskies that are pulling him in a sled.
I'm thinking like the movie Snow Dogs. Like, Nova's cute.
Nah, dude. I like my version much better.
So deeply that I don't notice when my bed, sheets, and shorts are wet. I don't hear my phone when it rings, and alarms don't wake me. I get up as soon as I realize I'm awake and go to the bathroom as usual.
What? I'm sorry, did we just hear that?
Clothes,
yeah.
He's alarm deaf?
What is he hear? I'm alarm deaf. I'm time blind. He's like Helen Keller. Like, what's going on, dude?
He's piss numb. He can't feel that.
The water trick's not going to work on him then, man. How can we get through to this guy?
What if the other people in the group home are just dumping water on him every night to fuck with him? And taking shits in his bed?
What if that's what's happening? They're doing like the Helen Keller method where there's like water, Andy.
Joe's been doing this. Joe's been doing this to him for years, and he went to the group home and said, "Guys, I'll pay you each $50 if you just take a shit in his bed, just pour water on him."
Yeah, Joe's like this evil mastermind who's been having people sneak into the group home and hide poop and blame it on Andy. Absolutely,
genius move from Joe.
Clothes.
It's just
staff members have been injured due to
just a poor home. I could.
Yeah, so can I.
That I gave
He's just complaining about his group home, it looks like.
Yes, okay, that's it.
Okay.
He's giving me a hard time.
Okay, I think this is a big one.
The Erie Police Department is aware of my disability and concern for my safety. They cannot make any arrests based on this video or any others because I lack the capacity to consent. Today, they told me
I lack the capacity to consent. I am a child. My name is Andy. I'm 40.
Sounds about right.
And I shit myself.
This is such a gross thing for him to say because it's clearly him trying to be like, oh, I can't do no wrong because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you do, Andy. You clearly know what you're doing.
This is his new scam.
I watched a video of him. It's one of these on Views and Fakers channel. I can't tell exactly which one. It may be this one, but he's just typing shit constantly. Like, I don't want to do it here because I don't, I'm just gonna, like, it sounds like this literally. It's like he's like, I can't really comprehend what I'm... And he's fucking just writing these words out perfectly in this giant paragraph. Like, and it's... He's such a liar.
Maybe
like,
he just can't type and talk at the same time. There are plenty of people like that.
No. I'm not saying that he's like...
I know, but I'm just saying, you know, he's like, I can't communicate.
Yeah, he's using the speech thing, pressing buttons to say his words for him, yet he's on here typing like a fucking wizard.
He's got like some kind of Stephen Hawking device where he can just like fucking... Yeah. I'll just stop there.
That my dad wants Nicole to make decisions on my behalf. He
Dad's
wasn't
like, please, Nicole, take him. I can't.
Do you think Andy Prides has a crush on this woman?
Absolutely. He's a crush on anybody that'll wipe his ass. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't really like that.
I
up on
don't know.
screen.
No, neither do I. No. Can we put something like a... Can we put a face on there?
I'm trying to find
Do we have
something.
disgusted Bowser? Can we see disgusted Bowser?
Here, we'll do this here for a minute. That's crazy, dude. This fucker, he can just... I mean, it's not anything, like, that'll, like, get us in trouble, but I just don't want to do this.
It's him posting publicly where he's at. That's
just so fucking rude to them, dude. You know,
luckily, not a lot of them are there. It's just Andy. That's why he's so mad about it.
He's gonna tank the whole fucking company. Let me get a picture of, like, Andy or something that I can throw up in the middle. I think it'll be enough.
Why don't we just put up Uncle Drew?
Oh, I wish.
When in doubt, Uncle Drew. Or when in doubt, Rasheed.
He's mowing the lawn right now. Relax. How about that?
Yes, there we go. Horrifying picture.
I know, right?
Luard David Reverse
It's
says,
enough.
yo, hold the fuck up. He's looking up specific PC parts. You need a decent level of intelligence to do that.
Absolutely. I don't even know how to fucking do that. I needed
sure as shit
help
couldn't.
with that. Yeah.
Not Andy,
It's
though.
because of my ekulelia.
This dude's probably smart as fuck, and he's just ruining
is.
it. He's
No, you have to be. Actually, no, I take that back. He's stupid. He wants people to believe that he's smart. He is not smart. He's capable. He has capacity. He's not autistic, but I don't think he's smart.
Hey, yo.
What?
Tonk in the chat asks a very, very good question here. What are those images above Andy's head? Like, what are those... What does that look like? There's flowers.
I don't see a problem with it.
You don't see... I think
No.
Andy purposely is, like... It's very Nova of him.
Let's just hope this isn't a pizza joint. It'll be done for, dude. Torn to shreds.
Andy. How have we looked at this picture for so long and not noticed that?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They
They're
got
just,
the...
they're just lucky that
just-
Carnival, not a pizza joint, man.
They just really love the Denver airport.
I don't know.
Can you look at a house and look at the numbers?
I got it.
He's outside.
What is going on? Is he outside?
Yes.
We've missed so much.
Yeah, so in this call, yeah, he's like...
They have
Oh my
practice.
Oh, it's some
God.
abuse. Yes, so let me just...
Here
I'll
we go.
yeah, just let you guys know what happens. I'm pretty sure he runs out of the house again, looks for a neighbor again.
This is amazing. This is amazing. I told him he needs to cross as many streets as possible to win the game. And get forever housing. It's gonna be like a Japanese game show that I run where it's like cross the street as many times as possible and you can acquire group home housing.
I'm about to get my running shoes on after the show, dude.
I was about to invite you on, man. Our pilot episode.
The house for life.
I have autism, an intellectual disability, and other developmental disabilities.
And it is not going to happen to
No.
you. Okay, you realize you're an RN and I can sue you. I'm
Sued.
suing you for malpractice.
911. If you need crisis, no call.
I'm calling a lawyer to sue you for malpractice Monday morning. Okay, you're a nurse and you cannot do this to me.
Capacity. When you do have capacity, do you understand all this?
I don't want you to treat me like this anymore, and I want people to stop abusing me and respect my disability.
I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity to handle you right now.
What, you're drunk again?
Here,
No! I am not harassing you. I'm calling to ask you if you could call in Sybil. Since there's nobody else here, she's willing to come in, she's available, and that's what I'm asking for. I'm not talking to you about anything else. And you're giving me a fucking hard time like you always do. And I don't want to be abused by you anymore.
Andy, I am so very happy that you're having such a rough time at this facility. I couldn't be more enthused.
What are the legal ramifications of these people just not answering his calls? Or like just answering it?
That's why he's so pissed, is because he's ran through all their resources and now they have like hardly anything to give him. He's at home alone and he hates that. He wants to constantly be watched over and babied.
You know what this is? I mean, it's pretty stereotypical. Everyone always says it. It's like, this is the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, this is the boy who shit his pants at 40.
One day he's gonna like end up trapped in the toilet or something, and like no one's gonna care because they're gonna know that he's like he's gonna drop the act and everything. Be like, what the fuck? My foot is stuck. My foot is fucking stuck.
Dude, watch it be like 1,000 years later, and he turns into some like fable, like the boy who cried wolf. You know, very similar. I feel like they're similar tales.
The fake who cried autism.
Yeah, the fake who cried autism and shit himself to death. I assume everything's going to be like super analytical in the future. But yeah, I mean, holy shit, it is like the boy who cried wolf. How many times can you get him to wipe his ass until you're like, he's perfectly capable?
Did you see that he cooked food and like ruined it on purpose?
I did,
just to prove a point.
He cooked like a frozen solid fucking steak. I hope he ate that thing, man.
He did not. He totally didn't.
What a waste. What a waste. They should just give him like easy to cook food like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
Well, it was. They were chicken nuggets and he just burnt them. Like,
wow.
You know,
dude,
he saw them.
You can just tell by looking at this fucking guy that this is a performance.
Well, that's
he doesn't even have his headphones on.
Number one to Andy. Andy is one of those rare, like, overweight guys who's like, food's not most important to him. What's most important to him is his fakeness. So like, he sat there and watched those golden crispy nuggets burn to a crisp, and like the fat side of him was like, fuck, I want them so bad. But the fake side of him was like, let it burn, motherfucker. Let it burn.
Right.
You don't need them. You need
Fat guys love food above all else. Like, look at Big Pun, rapper Big Pun.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he died of heart failure. Yeah. or Nova. Look at him. I'm going to actually be taking a break from fast food reviews, and then just slams 12 crumble cookies.
Cookies? He did.
Fuck, man.
And the Wendy's meal.
I've never had those things. I don't know exactly like how sugary they are, but they just look like cookies from a bakery, for fuck's sakes, man. Like,
I just right now just thought of a new segment, but we need things to line up for this to occur. And I'm all about this. I'm pretty sure chat will be all about this, and so will you. Has DSP reviewed the Takis Wendy's shit yet, or did he just give up? Chat will know that. I have
no clue. I know Nova did it.
We need to start going head to head in a week-to-week battle like WCW and WWE. Nova's review versus DSP's review. Who is fucking worse? Like,
I'm always going to want to give it to Phil, and that just don't even feel right. So,
that's the point. Right? Oh, they fucked Phil's order up.
I don't even want to give Phil any kind of W. I wonder what PWR is up to right now, brother. I wonder if he's talking more about how the detractors are... I want to say
they're taking me to Pound Town. Yeah. They're taking me to
It's bad. It's bad, buddy. It's tragic.
Yeah, I clicked on one of his streams the other night, and like one dude was just pouring money into that bitch.
It's just like, I heard he's talking about, he's like, I'm going to give to Phil again to own the detractors.
That'll show them. Yeah, that'll show them.
Dude, this is a war you're not gonna win, man.
But he's always been a dent. Once a dent, always
That's
a
the
dent.
thing.
Like, once you give money to DSP, you're stained for life.
Yeah, they watch his dents.
Yeah.
I mean, there's one of them I've seen countless times.
Dude, Derek?
Yeah,
Dude, Derek. Yeah, Derek.
and he's not the first. I mean,
No.
these guys like follow Phil Dent's lives because they're interesting too. Honestly, like
Derek's a creepy bastard. He's always his porn on Twitter.
yeah, man. A lot of weird shit going on there. So it's like, of course, they're gonna look at PWR like that. Of course, like all the recent shit. I heard he's having to move back in with his mom, which is crazy, dude. Why would you move out? Less than a year into streaming, you like don't know.
Less than he was less than a month in.
Yeah, stupid, dude. She's like, Mom, I'd like a loan because I'm really, I'm actually successful. Yeah.
What a troll, by the way. From
His
the
mom
distract.
just wants him out of the house because she's tired of hearing like gay porn through the fucking wall. Like,
She's tired of trying to go to sleep, and he's like, Lex is going for it again. He's got him up in the torture rack, my God.
She sounds exactly the same, except her voice is a little deeper. She's like, I'm trying to sleep.
PWR, you go to bed right now, young man. I imagine she calls him PWR, too. She doesn't even call him by his fucking
For
name.
real. I imagine that she's a lovely woman to have raised such a fucking child.
I imagine that she's at the house watching, like, Friday Night SmackDown, and just looking at his stream, watching him play Ocarina of Time, being like, you fool. You are the pro wrestling revolution. You've lost your way.
Is crocheting away, trying to maintain the last slivers of her mind before autism sets in. Not autism. Alzheimer's. Same thing. Before it sets in and takes her, and all she knows is PWR and Lex.
Dude,
she'll start to think that PWR is Lex.
Is Lex, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just looking at the chat right now, and I'm noticing so many interesting comments tonight, like this one, because I saw him a little bit in the intro, and I feel like this is just digression a lot, but time to bring him up real quick. Bossman Jack, apparently he's borrowed money. Is this? Because I see Pickle Time in chat as well, who can probably confirm this. How much money did he borrow from people, and then lost it right away?
A lot. That's
but just recently, like in the last couple weeks or so.
I keep seeing pictures of his crack fingers on Twitter. They
are my God,
good, dude. They're black as the night.
A Bossman Jack's here, yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. Oh my fucking God,
oh
dude.
Shit, no.
16K. Well, someone said 160K. Wow. Dear God.
16K in debt to people who will never get their money back.
Is this an AI? Jack is look. He has no. It's just two closets. He'll never leave that room. His door is no longer.
This is AI.
His door
Dad found the eternal solution.
Oh my fucking God, dude! I can't leave a fucking. Why do you have is that a Julian Edelman jersey? A fucking Patriots? What?
Dude, that's insulation. That's what that looks like to me. I love this idea that Rat Dad just built him in. It's the only way he could be contained.
The hole in the wall's still there. I love that.
Yeah. Oh my God. All that drywall's been patched, man. I think they did it while he was in jail. Now he's having like girls.
Sir Lincoln chat. My son, I trapped him. Dude, Tommy came back. He was on a fucking raft. He was on a raft at sea.
Again?
No. Just yeah. I forgot we talked about it. Damn it.
Wow. Man, I hope he comes back, dude.
And Andy. Uh-oh.
That's why I'm leaving on Friday after this. Because of you and your abuse, and I can't tolerate it.
So he's leaving on the 4th of July. That's amazing.
When people don't tell you what you want to hear, you sit up.
You don't like what I have to hear.
You just can't handle it. That's not abuse. Telling you these conversations.
You know what? Maybe I should have to go to another neighbor and tell him how you're abusing me and neglecting me again.
I would sue the fuck out of these people, man.
you, but you're allowed to do
If this was me and like I'm out, just living my life, and Andy comes up and he's like got his problems, me and this group home would have a discussion. I would not want this happening again. Just letting this spill out onto the streets. This dangerous man. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
No, I'm asking you, but I have a I have a speech disability, and you don't want to listen to me. You don't like hearing what I'm asking for, and now I'm dysregulated because you're giving
for
me a
real,
hard
they're the
time.
reason he's in the
You're
community.
trying to put me in a box saying I don't need your help and shit.
You're articulating just fine. I understand everything you say.
Then why are you doing this to me? Oh.
No problem communicating.
Hang on, I gotta go to get a neighbor to help me with this.
Get him.
Oh no.
You have no
Oh no.
communicating.
I don't have any problems. Yeah.
Nope.
If you have an emergency, you can call 911.
I need help with my medicines, and I need help with
Tweak,
my
thank you,
shower.
brother, for
I
everything
need help.
tonight.
Oh,
Fucking
dude,
goat.
for real. That is nuts.
I need a. That's
We'll
not
thank
the
you later,
problem,
too, man.
ma'am. And
That's
you
me
know,
on my lawn. I'm like, dude, back up. Don't put me in this situation. Back up, man. I'm
Yeah.
warning you.
No, he needs to get kicked right the fuck out. This
Yeah.
the first time he
Nah,
said he
dude.
was going to go get a neighbor's one thing. The second time he's doing this in less than a week, he's like, go fuck yourself. Do
Don't
not
put
go
me in
do-
an Andy self-defense situation, man.
Do you notice how he keeps running into women too? Like it's never a guy he runs into. Wait a
It's
minute.
just what I
Why is
advise
this the
everybody
case?
treat him like a grizzly bear. You just
Wait.
get real big and make a lot of noise.
Other than his father, when are any of these calls involving another man and Andy?
That's so true. It happens, but I think yes, Andy definitely does take it out on women a little hard.
Always a woman.
Yeah, I think that's a great point.
It's the same lady every time. I really hope it's not, because this woman goes
God.
through some shit.
She has some good patience, man.
no,
Oh yeah, that's a black bear. Brown bears you play dead. That could work too with Andy.
I'm going to get a neighbor.
It is. You
No, I'm stay on the road, Andy. Get a
The
neighbor.
polar
You see
bears,
how
you're
we go.
fucked, and panda bears, you can just
And
kind
then
of give
I'm
them a high
running away
five.
and knowing that's not safe. Because you say, I don't
Man, I
need
could-
help.
I could fight a polar bear. I'm a master of
You're
drunken
giving
onslaught.
me a hard time,
Fucking-
like, hey, do every single fucking time with me.
No, you're just not being told what you want to hear. So
No, you don't want to hear what I'm. No, Jamie, you don't like what I'm hearing. That's why you don't want to deal with me. That's why you give me a hard time, so you pass me on to someone else. And you know what? I'm sick of how you treat me. Because I don't want to be upset when I ask for help.
Yeah.
And you're not even following my speech therapist or occupational therapist orders.
about that right now.
You don't even want to give me the help I need. You just want to make it, you want to control what you think you want.
But if you're just doing this for another one of your little videos that you like,
No, I'm not. You're doing it to bully me, and I don't want you to
Yeah.
bully me.
Yeah, this woman's bullying the shit out of you, dude.
cool with you,
No, you're not.
you don't want to hear. That's not bullying. That's called reality.
Hang on, we need to call my doctor. Hang on, stay on the phone. You're making that. Hang on, we need to call my doctor. Hang on. No, we're going to put you on three-way with my doctor. You can tell my doctor that I
He
faked.
can barely fucking contain himself. He's
No.
breathing so
No, he's like, okay, well, I couldn't find a neighbor, so okay, let me
The
call my doctor right
pushback.
now. Let me just get somebody to tell you you're
Yeah.
wrong. That's all he wants right now.
And people are so right about the PC parts. That's what's so crazy is like he wants to upgrade his PC, but he can't wipe himself.
No, that's
And then he's also looking for low income housing in Erie. Yeah, what? So you could fucking con Tom into paying for that shit?
absolutely.
Your new big plan.
And
people
they're
are
gonna
asking
do
the
it.
thing with Joe. I understand that he's not wanting to like keep informed on Andy. That's completely respectable. But he just keeps saying that he doesn't see any problem with Andy being online and playing Fortnite with these kids when it's so obviously led to Andy trying to get kids into this house. I don't know if Joe knows that, but I do know that Andy didn't have the means to do this until he went to visit after his mom's funeral, and I think he grabbed that PC. Am I wrong? Did he have
may
it
have.
before?
He may have.
That's when he got it. And that's when all this shit started. So,
Well,
man.
here's where we need to talk with this. I just want to bring this up. People keep saying that Joe doesn't want to get involved. Okay, I get that. But also on the same note, you know, didn't his mom say that was like her one dying wish was to keep Andy all good? Like, they're going to be paying for this guy's housing. They're going to be making sure this dude's all right. So they're going to be involved in the sense of making sure he's all good. But when people let Joe know about this stuff and he ignores it, it's weird.
Joe says he doesn't want to get involved, but at the same time, it's like, this was the entire founding point of your channel. You know, it'd be like us going and talking about tech almost. You understand what I'm saying? Like, his channel originally was some slight drone work and then all of his videos of Andy. So it's kind of just crazy to expect a sudden change like that.
Yeah, I do remember saying he wasn't going to talk much about Andy, and we were hyped by that, but then it was a lot of Andy talk first.
But then there was Andy talk, there was Andy updates, and I think he saw the views it could get him and shit, and now it's just like, I don't know. Yep. I wish Joe the best, but I used to look up to him like a brother. It's a damn shame.
You don't need help. And that he's wrong. Hang on. I gotta find my...
She hung up.
She did.
But wait. He'll notice in a second.
Oh, why did you fucking hang up, Jamie?
You guys are so right. It's hard to see a god like Joe become mortal before your eyes.
Why did you hang up, Jamie? Why did you hang up, Jamie?
This call may be recorded.
You're a coward!
And training purposes.
Oh, you hear him snapping?
I miss that, man. That was amazing, right? Not quite my tempo. Like, really brings out my fucking whiplash, professor dude.
Why you hang up, Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie.
Isn't this the woman who's going to take him into her home?
No.
Okay, it's making sure.
I doubt this is the woman that's going to take him into her home.
Only cowards get hang up when they're wrong.
Andy, I'm pretty sure you broke some of Tom's ribs. Who are you calling a coward?
Yeah, Mom fell down again.
We'll get there, because he's going to try to blame all that on Tom and Joe.
Yeah,
there's a new video where he's like, it's their fault. I couldn't help her. Don't have good grip.
Don't have good grip.
But it's hard to see Janet again.
Oh, God, yeah.
That's probably just because of my echolalia. What's going on here? I want to see carnage. Come on. Come on, Janet.
I went running away and I don't know where I'm at.
Good.
Because she's giving me a hard time and saying I don't need any help and refusing to accommodate my disability, and I have it on recording what she's doing to me.
Do you have a cross street of where you are?
I don't know. I'm scared and I don't understand what's going on.
Scared and abused.
Is there an address that you're in front of?
I don't know.
Can you look at a house and look at the numbers?
I got it. It's too bright out here, and I have trouble seeing.
Just in line with me. Just stay in one spot, okay?
Okay.
Stay where you are.
My home care people are harassing me when I call them for help.
I have trouble seeing. What bullshit, dude. What fucking bullshit.
Frustrated because she was
So,
diagnosis and
one spot.
and
Okay, it just seems like
Yeah, it's a lot, but
he's
it's
just
an
talking
actual.
to this woman.
It's a different woman, and he's
Dad was mom's caregiver,
know.
like he was.
Here it is.
This is fucked up.
This is interesting. This is interesting. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, yeah, no, he's just talking to a woman who doesn't know his story, so he's trying to fake from the beginning again.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he fake?
Oh, I know he fake.
A waste of resources, waste of a lot of things. Wow. But now this is just like, this is fucking nuts, where he's gonna try to pin his mom's fall on
Dude.
Joe and Tom.
Yeah.
When he filmed it. He just went in there with the camera and he's like, "Why are you in a health crisis, Mom?"
Periodically correct. Just sent 5 to say that we left him in Vegas. We'll read that. We'll read that one later. Thank you, Go. But I just imagine Andy in Vegas.
Huh. The lights.
Someone
That'd be
hits
the
a
thing,
fucking
man.
bonus. The little buzzer goes off.
Put me in charge of this home that Andy's in, and I'll just like make all of the rooms full of these crazy lights and fucking speakers and fog machines and shit, dude.
And trumpets.
Yeah, in trumpets. Every time he goes to like even try to but everything goes quiet when he opens the door. So no, yeah, Smokey's so loud his audio is getting removed.
I know. It's crazy.
It just fades into like a little whisper.
Caregiver like he was mine. Why did he leave Mom alone when he knew she falls and unwell?
I don't
I was
know.
trying to ask her why she fell and
Sick
why she was
fuck.
on the toilet for 2 hours.
Wow.
Dad told me that.
She
I
had to take
repeated
a
it.
shit, dude.
Proof is a
Maybe people want a little privacy, huh?
Yeah, maybe she had a really,
Little
really,
privacy.
really big dinner the
Yeah,
night before.
dude. Who the fuck are you?
said she was on the toilet when I mixed up the pronouns. Wait is symptom of autism, like call myself Andy instead of I. I'm not a fake. Proof right here. Ask, are you all right?
Wow.
See, I practice ACE, awareness, communication, emergence help. She was
Yes.
awake and alert, so no need for CPR or anything. She has a bad back. As a first aid trained when I was 13 years old, never moved someone with a back injury.
Another symptom.
Of autism.
First aid training at 13.
And
I
remembering
did not
it.
see her fall.
Yeah, and remembering all of it.
Yeah.
Remembering all of it. I knew I shouldn't touch her. I knew that it might be her time, and we are
Technically, it would have been
fundamentalists.
technically it would have been safer for me to drop an elbow on her. Like, I mean, honestly, like,
Yeah, for real.
So I cannot say she fell from lose a balance or passed out. When you pass out, you fall vertically on the floor. You don't fall backwards or forward. This is
Hey,
important
what?
to tell EMS as first aid trained. I did not see Mom hit her head. I ask, is it you sugar after a long time to process what is happening and planning my thoughts?
I was like,
See why I'm not
I was just sitting there planning my thoughts. My mom is just fucking crippled on the ground and looking like a bug turned on its back. And I'm just like, wow, what could I ever do? How could I ever?
it sounds like a personal problem on her end.
Yeah, right? Shit, man.
This is
Comfortable to do CPR
This is just so
or first
stupid.
aid. Yes,
He's-
when Mom fell few years after this. I sees. She hit her head.
Wow.
She had neck pain. She had blood loss. I saw blood loss from her nose. I got Joe to give me a washcloth. I did not move her neck to tilt her head to squeeze her bright of her nose. I only squeezed her bridge of her nose and held
I only fucking cupped my hand over her mouth and squeezed her nose to see if she was fine. It's the only reason.
Yeah. That's
I
what he
only-
learned. That's what he learned in that class.
You're taught in the class. This is what you do.
her neck still to EMS got there. She was on her side, so no worry for choke on blood.
Yeah.
I looked down at her feet to asses for other things to EMS got their saw bruise. My dad did nothing. He abused me for killing adult proactive services on him
did nothing,
and Mom
man.
for her to get help. She
He's like the
refuted-
good
did
doctor.
nothing. Yeah, for real. I am a fake.
I noticed her feet moving, and
Yeah.
and when they move like that, it usually means that I'm sorry, I shit myself.
Is it bad that if the good doctor came in and he's like, you have this and that wrong with you, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Need you spurging this shit up. That'd be bad. Am I allowed
I don't
to be
know.
like, no
I don't
thank you? Can
See,
I get like Dr. House? That's more my brand of
Yeah.
autism.
I don't know if I'd like be more inclined to believe him. Like, I don't
Also, you'd take it. You'd be like, he's a more talented surgeon. He's the surgeon.
Yeah, I mean, like, he notices things that none of you notice.
You're so
And
right. I'd
and
be
that's why,
dead.
like,
No,
yeah,
you're
this
so
woman
right.
over here with a broken leg actually has like some weird fucking problem with her
Yeah.
kidney.
But what if he was wrong? Huh? What if he was fucking wrong, dude? And like, is somebody double checking his work?
I mean, it's kind of the same with House, though, right? Like, a lot of the times at House, they go,
No,
he's just,
I think it's completely different with that.
nah, House definitely has to misdiagnose people sometimes.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Does the good doctor have his work checked?
The good doctor had a troubling childhood, all right? There was that weird day at the chocolate factory
dude,
and
he
shit.
had this motel, his mom and shit. It was fucked up.
Had to live
And
in
let
one
Dad-
house with like
He was
fucking
at the
four
chocolate
old.
factory too, and Willy Wonka was there. No, that was Charlie. What am I even saying? That was the fucking kid from the first movie, Johnny Depp. Shit.
Use her by lying to APS to deny it. She said WHJY. She was scared to not have me get help and how Dad was with me. Joe is in the bedroom right next to Mom's room where she is laying. Joe didn't help. I did. I called Dad to help me get her up. I did exactly what I was
Good
searching
job,
for
Andy.
from the autism classes in summer school. Dad will not help me like he won't help her. He won't protect her rights like he won't protect me and my rights. I cannot
Yeah.
take care of myself and protect myself. My dad has the power to, and he won't. He was abused and neglected as a kid. It is why he want me to accept I can't take care of myself, use the bathroom shower, or take my pills and cross the street, or make a meal. So he want me, is what he is saying. Not take some of my pills or cause health issues. Not eat or drink or get me sick especially in hot weather.
Wow.
Not having help to shower or
To
get out of
shower?
No douche power.
I'm time blind. I didn't know what time it was to get my shower.
His father's just fucking plotting on his death.
Nova's doing some creepy shit down at the gas station showers.
Oh yeah.
my pills can
No helping with the
or cause health
the
issues.
shower and my
not
pills.
eat or drink or get me sick especially in hot weather. Not having help to shower
No
or
shower.
get out of wet diaper can cause me infections again, and this can lead to blood infection like I had before.
Good.
What's wrong, Mom?
No, don't do
Ah,
this.
no, yeah, no, I don't even
do
want
this to us,
to. No,
Andy.
yeah, I don't even want to watch this one.
Oh come on, it's a banger.
It's not a banger. The only thing that was a banger was the sound of. No, I fucking.
Okay, yeah.
Turn on bedroom light.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
goddamn.
we know what happens from here.
His mom's like, I need help, and Andy's like, 18 naked cowboys in the shower. He just starts. He just starts reciting Ram Ranch to his mom over and over.
No, dude, it's Ram Royal. 18 caretakers in the shower. Ram Royal. Okay. Oh, we gotta at least hear the Joe. Why are you on the floor?
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't want to see Janet, but
Well, nobody got any.
Whoa.
This is why APS needs to get involved, Mom, to help you and Dad.
UPS.
APS, Adult Protective Services.
UPS.
This is exactly why I called them.
oh, it doesn't even show it. Come on.
It may just be the. It may only be the Andy
Because-
section.
Okay, Google, you fell on the floor.
No, it's not. He cut out the bit where Joe comes in and actually fixes the situation. Damn.
Many a
Well,
thumbs down
That's that
for
one.
Andy.
Then there's another one of him fucking with the people at Crisis Services
and
with his fucking
me
AAC
with
device.
dinner and dry bed so I can sleep tonight.
My healthcare agency
Oh, this is just him
took
talking.
away my caregiver again, sent her home early, and
Yeah, he's just bitching.
unless I'm forced
Harass.
to...
So he's really, really not having a good time at this place. Amazing. More AAC whining.
Caregivers who take care of me.
I think I included these to show the sheer volume of videos that Andy's
Of how
been
many he's...
putting up.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them.
It's insane. Like, what's this one? Goes mask up.
This is big.
Wow.
This is a big one, yeah.
I haven't even seen this yet.
I think this is a big one. By the way, before we go any further, massive shout out if you're trying to keep up with Andy. Views and Faker.
Oh my god.
Can't recommend him enough, for real.
The man.
Amazing channel. A long time friend of the show. Like the rest of you here. Just absolutely goated. Oh shit. Sorry.
Views and Faker says there's a timestamp on the pinned comment.
Okay.
Came to work at 2:30 p.m. on June 30th, 2025.
Call starts here.
She told me.
You're goated for that, dude.
I'm sorry?
I said they have Andy on the phone.
Wait, whoa. Okay, hold up. Let's go over the people.
It's
the
a group call.
The people that Andy has here. Nicole, Shadaria, Nicole, Sybil, Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers, Tim, Jordan, Deja, and Laura. Antonio. He spelled it wrong.
You had me until Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. He's talking to...
He just got his dad and like a caretaker on here, right?
His dad's not even fucking on there, but Antonio Brown.
No, fucking his dad is on here, I'm pretty sure. I hear Tom talking.
Oh no, I just thought you meant on screen. These are like his most important people. This is like back in the day on MySpace.
Now I see what you're talking about.
That's his top 8. That's Andy's top 8, and Nicole's in it twice. Oh, it's top 9. I'm sorry, and Nicole's in it twice.
Wow.
Deja is not a real person.
Dude,
Yeah, I guess
this woman's fucked, man. He's got her typed into his AAC. She is my primary caregiver, and then you have Shadaria, which no comment from me on.
Shadaria, Deja,
sounds like
Laura,
trouble.
and probably Jordan are all fakes.
Yeah. Tim is the only normal-looking dude amongst all of these people.
And Antonio Brown is definitely... He has the free time to be taken... Yeah.
I think it's your phone, Dad.
He wants to know why Sue was sent home. He doesn't have anybody to work to help him.
And he's a Bills fan, too. That's just weird.
Was afraid. Andrew had a tantrum.
Because you took her away from me.
Because you took my beloved away from me. My Nicole.
You took her away from me.
You took Nicole from me, you sick fucks. And I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand being away from Nicole. She's my primary caregiver. You motherfuckers. Wow. Man, Shadaria's got to step it up a notch, right?
I'm wondering here, maybe, are those the same women? Nicole and Nicole?
I don't know.
And where did he get these pictures?
I have no clue. I have no clue. The other one looks like some sort of actress, maybe, and the other one looks like this, you
think Andy's like stalking their Facebooks?
Oh, dude, abso-fucking-lutely. I would say this Nicole woman, he's dug into every facet of her life, and probably done unspeakable things to her image.
Black Jesus in chat says he stalked her social media.
Yeah, absolutely. And she's like, "Oh my God, thank you. I can't believe you're so interested. Come live with me." Basically, that's how I'm fucking picking up on it. I mean, I guess there's someone for everybody, but it sounds like there's a kid there too, which is fucking gross.
To leave at 7 o'clock today. Usually she leaves at 10. And I'm not sure if she had something to do today or
She had to move to a different state.
Caregivers are allowed to leave early if they need to.
You took her away from me, and that's why I got upset.
Be by Nicole.
He doesn't help the situation, just Andy interprets it wrong. I told him I had to go home or do something early.
Tom, stop feeding into this.
He completely understands what's going on, Tom. Completely.
And I know you're doing this just so he probably shuts the fuck up, but really, you can't encourage this.
Hey, dude. It's Tom's world. We're just living in it, man.
No, it's Antonio, Andy, and
Antonio
Sybil's
Brown's world.
Yeah.
It's Antonio Brown's world.
Yeah.
And he refused to help me and say, "Don't want to help me, Dad. I'm sending them home every single day this week, and Andy is making sure that they don't help me anymore."
She got to tell him to go play on his computer.
No, Dad, I need all my diaper and my medicines and food, and they won't help me with shower and keep me in a wet diaper all day.
Did you hear what Tom said there? He said,
"What?"
Like, she's like, "Oh, I assure you, sir, they help him." And Tom, like, all deflated. Andy says that they just tell him to go play on his computer. Like, dude, stop. Like, stop.
Yeah.
Just hang up the fucking call.
If these were my Twilight years, I would have been like, Joe, you're on your own. I'm going, if my kids were that shitty, like, I'd be like, Joe, you're on your own. I'm going to go move somewhere and just live a peaceful life until I pass, because you guys probably aren't going to be much help. Low key, I mean, both of them never moved out until they were
Seems
forced.
like it's unconditional, dude. Like I said, you hear what the mom said about Andy.
It's like I made this comparison with the Asante brothers, but really there are a lot of parallels between the Asante brothers and the Ditch brothers. It's just mind-blowing how old the two of them are.
You're
and
literally
they still just baby them and put up with them like this.
No, there's literally only one reason you're saying that. We all know what it is.
Why?
Come on. It's right in front of you. Just look at them.
Because of Antonio Brown.
They're white.
I know.
Yeah, you are again, just going after more white people on the show.
I know, man.
I'm so sick of the attacks on the white community on this show. It really needs to stop.
From Nova.
Don't worry, the next segment we'll do wonders for that.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
What do you mean? They keep me in a diaper all day, that wet and piss and shit, and they refuse me home. You won't even take my pills.
Because you don't need them.
So anyway, so I had to go home early.
You hate turning on Joe. Man, I hate turning on Joe too.
Hours again, Dad.
We gotta do it.
Yeah, but Andy, a person has
Joe needs to hear the truth.
She didn't have to go home. She was mad. She was trying to ask.
I think it's funny that like the us being like, yeah, Joe and Tom are the man, just because we knew that it'd piss Andy off as translated into real love for Tom and Joe, and I do wish the best for both of them, but yeah, I'm kind of
gotta stay far away from Andy.
Just done. Being like.
Do you hear what he's saying here though? Like so he's fucking. He's basically like he's saying the woman didn't even want to be there. She was mad and she wanted to go, but Andy still needed help, so she can't fucking go. In his mind, it's like it doesn't matter what she has going on in her life. It doesn't matter like if she wants to leave or if they need to cut her hours for the week. Like how fucking dare she? Like Andy needs help.
How dare she? She should be there.
He comes first, before family, before everything. Mm-hmm. Andy comes first.
Amen.
This bitch right here on the phone too. But then this bitch right here was was told that she wanted to stay to 10, and she said that it was quantum change day, and she wanted help me.
So
What an
she
asshole.
went home, but she went home for a reason, Andrew.
No, Dad. Ask that lady that you talked to keep her to 10 like she was supposed to.
She's supposed
And they
to.
wouldn't let her stay.
Andrew, the way you're talking, you sound very violent.
Because they keep changing things and taking away my care.
Andy, you know, the way you're sounding is very violent. I'm not a danger to anyone. Let me have kids over. Andy, you sound dangerous and unmedicated. No, I want to have
fake.
kids over.
And so fake.
I know. The fakest, dude. The fakest.
And you don't even care. You just do what you do for now.
Dad, I don't want any more help. If they keep helping me, I'm going to keep doing this because I don't want to work with them anymore. They refuse to help me. They don't give me my medicines. They don't help me with diaper changes. They don't help me with food. It's a fucking mess in this house. Since
there is shit everywhere. I keep saying it every week. That place needs to be demolished after what Andy's done to it. Christ.
No.
I feel so bad for any roommate that he has in there. I hope they've not evicted them, but moved all of them. No one deserves this, dude. I wonder if he's ever asked them to help him. Like a person who actually is there for reasons.
Yeah, right?
He's like, you should come help me.
I bet you he gives to other people in the group home and will be like,
They're probably like, sure, man, I know how to cook chicken nuggets. I fucking have a job, you know? What's your fucking excuse, buddy?
And you just believe them instead of believing me.
You gotta get over the cold doesn't work that no more.
But Dad, you won't believe me. You believe some fucking cunt who lied about what she said.
Goodbye, Andy. Goodbye.
Wow.
And now you're all alone to be fake in the darkness by yourself, Andy.
The silence is deafening. He could fucking, you could put a pot of water on his head and it'd boil. He's pissed.
I just imagine he looks like that one video when he's in the hallway, red as a fucking tomato.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
how
love
Andy
that
looks right here.
one. I like how Tom at least did put his foot down. That
Yeah,
was
Andy's
nice.
obsessed with this woman. He got her fired. And
Yeah,
now
he
she's
is.
thinking, that's crazy.
He's in love
Me
with
and
her.
Dad left as he was.
Dad has abused and left me, and
Oh my
that's where we leave the
God.
Andy.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What is that? What are you talking about?
It was just this.
What are
this
you trying to imply?
I was not expecting like all this Tofia to be on screen at once.
No, what you did sounded racist. Is your name Peter? Are you involved? Are you involved in this? I'm going to have everyone investigated.
I was thinking of a good reply to that, but I didn't have one before you hit me with the Peter
No,
line.
I'm going to have all of you investigated. You were part of this.
That's where all the money went. It's to all these investigations.
Guys, she's got Rorschach hitting the streets trying to find Peter's accomplices.
She's just doing these streams where she sits here, eats food on like a park bench, and just says, "Oh, really? You
Just
know,
queen shit."
Yeah, you people think that I'm spending money. I'm not spending money, but I'm out of money, by the way.
That's why I'm live all the time. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, and never live from the fucking home, the group home she's in. She actually like described the situation her and Mama Chu's
It's a
current
shelter.
living. Yeah, she's in one like building, and Mama Chu is in a rehabilitation building right next door. And like I said, Tofia has no problem telling people this, so I'm not giving away any info or nothing like that. But that's what's going on. The family offered to take them in, and Tofia was like, "Fuck you, no."
Since we know that, you know, since we haven't seen them spending any time together otherwise, do you think like they at least have little like SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs like singing sessions? You know, when SpongeBob worked at the Chum Bucket for that day and he's like singing that sad song and he kind of, comes out into the night,
Mama
and him and Mr. Krabs sing together.
Mama
Do you
Chu
think they do
waddles
shit
over.
like that from
Mama Chu waddles over to the window, opens it up, and she's like, Tofia, where are you? Let's go to the casino. And then next thing you know, Tofia's sitting there with her window open, and she slams it shut. She's like, oh my God! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, this grill is not a home, dude. Do you think that it goes a little something like this?
Yes.
I think that's probably how it goes. It's not like, because they're not, we never see her on camera or anything, you know?
But I think it's like Mama Chu is like the Mr. Krabs, and then SpongeBob's not there because Tofia's just scrolling through TikToks too busy.
Right.
Like she's not doing this now.
No, you're so right. Mama Chu is Mr. Krabs, and she's out there, and she's like, where are you, Tofia? And she's in there doing things because she's busy.
Yeah, she's gooning. Goon Chu.
I had them put me in a different building. Yeah, that's this. There needs to be a meme. She's enjoying herself though, man. She's got new nails, new hair, new shirts, new shoes,
a new sausage biscuit,
new biscuits, and lots of stuff like that.
Not
a new hat.
Yeah.
She fucking pillaged her hat.
A nice sized crumb falls on her shirt about a second into the video as well.
That's another SpongeBob reference, dude. Her taking the fucking Brother Chu's hat reminds me of the it was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. So many parallels. I think she's fucking SpongeBob.
He was the number one
suspect
in the whole situation of texting that.
It's Peter in that fucking dude. No, but people have been saying, they're like, oh, she's Patrick. Oh, she's SpongeBob. Don't be fooled.
She's Pearl.
And Mama Chu is Mr. Krabs.
Because Papa Chu, money. I'm not zillion dollars by the Bikini Bottom government. Make it happen.
Actually, in this video, I think she's going to talk about how I would have been successful if I was a schizophrenic and maybe I need to shoot up for plastic spoons.
I want all the brown and green fish to move to rock bottom. I have no need for your stupidity.
Surrender yourselves and your wealth.
Remove yourself. Then grab a fish hook with your family.
If that's the money that it is, which I need to figure out, I'm gonna get a car.
How? You're getting a house, you're getting a car, you're filing lawsuits.
She has trauma, she loves cars.
Do you understand that this $7,000 from the GoFundMe is going to get her not only a new car, but a new house, file many a lawsuit, hire lawyers out the ass, and patty melts for the rest of her life? $7,000 can be stretched quite far.
This is my grand recommendation to Toph. Take this money, and take it to South America, some South American country where it'll go a lot further, and live there for the rest of your life, Toph. You hate it here. Go to, what's a good one?
General Barbecue. This is your time. Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say Tofia go to.
By the way,
awful.
So I just went and checked because I had been wondering. It is now, Kiwi, almost 4 months. 4 months since the shooting. The GoFundMe's still sitting here in limbo. $6,800. So it's lost still around $1,000. No one. It's just sitting there now.
Do you think she'll ever claim it?
Yeah, probably when she's probably waiting for the heat to die down, and it's just not dying down.
What if Mama Chu snakes her and actually gets all the money and takes it to the casino?
To the casino, yes.
My whole life I've bet on black. I'm not going to stop now.
My whole life I've waited for this moment.
Yeah.
No daughter,
all
no
black.
husband, no son, just me and Huff and Puff.
just Just me and Huff and even more Puff Money Mansion.
Maybe that won't get a mansion in real life.
Yes.
But with you, Huff and Puff.
No, guys, I feel like people are misinterpreting. This is how Mamachu actually talks. We're doing an imitation. It's not like stereotype.
Pink Omega says, the Irish accents we're doing.
Yeah. It's actually so...
The casino, Tofia.
This is a lot.
Laddie.
Laddie, we go to the casino. Get some beers. Oh, man. She just brings it out in people, Shit.
That still hasn't processed, but another
still
thing
hasn't
went
processed,
through
yeah. Oh, another thing went
To
through.
be working on.
Oh, what is
That's
it?
going to be making me money.
Oh, what is it? Is it a job?
So when I get back, I'll be working on that.
Yeah, keyword working on that. Not working, not getting a job, not working on something to get her money. That's a scary thought.
I was sitting outside, and one of the people that was there was like,
"Dude, do you know how much I'd respect her if she took the rest of that fucking sausage biscuit and just went, and just fucking down
one bite."
I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, Tofia!" Like that. Look, imagine she started doing that. Like the donations would come in. She's like, "All right, so I'm here out front of my group home, and I have a Whopper Junior. And okay, once I get a Galaxy, and then one person sends a Galaxy. Thank you." And she just fucking
one bites the fucking burger. Yeah, that would be sick, dude.
That would be awesome.
That would be so badass.
She would turn everything around. Anyone who hated her at that point would be like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, don't. She's doing so well."
Yeah, damn them. Why did they leave me? They left me.
Damn.
They escaped and they left me.
She got abandoned.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, she's just kidding. Never mind. Oh, you got a burrito? Okay. Do you want to go?
Feast.
How damn right peeps leave me.
So I'm counting a sausage biscuit, a burrito, a hash brizzle.
Yeah. And, no, that's what we call them that too. I don't know. It's just the hand shit that's getting me. It's like, no napkins.
Her knockoff Rick
Only
and Morty
wiping
shirt
hands on each other.
His fucking Nova ass shirt.
Yeah, dude, for real. But she has way more drip than Nova. That's what's so crazy. He just loves like wearing 3 shirts.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Why is that?
I might go for like partial of it because
your brother's funeral?
I don't know, because then I don't know if buses bring you back. Like,
or editing job hat.
Was it your brother's funeral? What are you talking about? What event are you attending?
Kiwi.
We know.
Let's keep things grounded in reality here. All right.
I know.
That Freedom 4th thing.
Kind of stupid of me to say.
I don't know if you know, like the 4th of July, the balloon fiesta, but Hunter Hayes is going to be there, and it's free.
Wow.
Oh, it's a celebration of life for Hunter Hayes. That's so lit.
Wow.
What? Yeah.
Hunter Hayes is going to be there.
Funeral Chew? Get out of here.
Shit.
Hunter Hayes concert? Give me some of that. She was talking about going to Cali the other day. By the way, that's another thing to add to the list.
Yeah.
$6,800 is going to get her not only a car, not only a house, not only many lawsuits and patty melts, but also a nice trip to California.
This is the beginning of her Joe Dirt life story, dude. Like, she's going to have Donald's ashes hanging from the fucking, the mirror like Joe had.
It seems like just yesterday I was sitting in my car on that cold Albuquerque night.
Uh-huh.
And next thing I knew, I went from having a big family to being all on my own.
Wow.
So here I am now, traveling across the country trying to find my and then what? God damn it!
He flies away in the tooth, dude. She flies away in like not a balloon, because that'd be like physically impossible, like with the laws of reality. But
she flies away with Nova. He's
I
the
don't
balloon.
know. What would be maybe like a great flood? I don't even think that could move her.
Peter.
Maybe like she just smells a food truck and just runs in the other direction, gets out of the car and just starts booking it in the other direction. She's like,
It's literally what happened. She got out of the car and started booking
Yeah.
it in the other direction.
lost my car. It's not going to be a natural disaster. No.
And I don't know if buses bring you back right away, or if they won't bring you back until 10, because there's buses that shuttle you there. They pick you up at the mall, and then they take you. But I have a curfew, and I won't be able to be there the whole time.
Someone just laughed at Tofia in the background.
Hey.
It's probably a fit, skinny Korean boy, man.
It is. It is.
You know? It's probably June
Can
Cook.
you send what? No, but the thing is like I can't be out past 9. That's the issue. Like I don't need money for the Uber. It's just that
They just they don't let us in after 9. They assume that we're hooking. You know, they assume we're out there working.
They lock the doors.
So they lock the doors.
the thing
You know, it's like that book, They Cage the Animals at Night.
is I can't be past 9. I have a stupid curfew. If I had a place, I wouldn't mind.
Stupid curfew.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah, Uncle's house not looking too bad now, is it?
It's almost like I can't believe these women's shelters I'm staying in are secure.
Yeah, it's almost like, oh my god, the past year while we lived in a car, I could have gotten an apartment at any time, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to let the trolls influence where we lived. So now I'm living here with a 9 p.m. fucking curfew. Oh my god!
It's evil. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit. She's just trying to seduce boys.
Boogers, 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 boogers.
That's really insensitive, guys.
You guys, I cannot play games. I'm sorry.
No.
I got important stuff that I gotta do. I can't
I have things going on.
playing Among Us. I got stuff I gotta do. So when I head back to I gotta get my stuff set up.
I think it's crazy that in her attempts to make herself look better, she's only made herself look worse.
And I don't
fair
think
to say.
I don't think it was physically possible unless she just like started,
I think that she looks worse with the bleached hair and the nails. And
well, that's what I mean. It's all the
makeup and
stupid shit she's doing when guess what? Just going on a walk.
Yeah, for real. For real. Jesus Christ, Toph. But she's just so bitter, man. That's the thing.
If you're trying to lose weight, I feel bad for you. Like, she literally talks down to people who try to lose weight and try to do better for themselves. She says it's like a stupid thing to want to do. Just be happy in the skin you're in, which is a fine way to like want to think about, but don't talk down to other people who want to better themselves.
No, I think it's an inspirational thing, dude, when people, get themselves healthier. But it's just like, to her, it's like, oh no, how dare you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She wants a free 8X.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. I freaking hate it because...
But see, the thing is, too, if you said that, she'd be like, you're horrible and fat-phobic and hate fat people. I love how she labels people as, like, racist or whatever.
I mean, that's our thing,
Calls them
Tofia.
a million things.
We hate racists like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do, dude.
You, Nova.
Fucking Nova.
Guys are the fucking
Nova,
worst.
dude.
Cyrax.
We hate him.
Her eyes just went all Shawn Michaels for a second.
I'm telling you.
Damn, what is this? The blur.
She's like, it's okay.
Well,
They're
man,
saying I look like
can't go live
Constantine
where
for
I'm at, and I
Monster
had to
House.
come
Constance for Monster
over
House.
this way.
But I'm
Tofia's
not going to listen.
Yeah, Tofia's like not supposed to look like that. It's just bending the grips of reality with this like blur.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If she was just back like in the 50s and this was like Monster House and she was like, going around the country, just, displaying her talents to the world.
Things would be a lot different.
She would have found herself a man. Maybe she would have became a sentient house. Maybe not.
She can only dream.
Movie. Great movie. one of my favorites as a kid.
I am not okay mentally. I'm not. I'm not okay. I'm struggling mentally. One of these days, I will be okay. Ozark Bank, ha ha ha, funny. Maybe I should ask Ozark Bank. Why do you guys bring that up? Like, that's not nothing to joke about.
It's like she's fucking going into a different dimension.
Enough money to invest, I am going to.
Yeah, this park
I'm a
is like...
businesswoman.
This park is 4 galaxies away. Oh, now she's in fucking HD. When the fuck did that happen?
I'm a businesswoman. So regal.
Dude, yeah, can I just say...
Are these sunglasses new? They look so nice.
I was about to say, she's putting Nova's chin, like, to shame with that picture right there.
Yeah.
Like, her chin was looking beefy.
I think her sunglasses look really nice, you know?
Dude, this summer we are totally hosting... We're totally hosting Chin Fest 2025.
Oh, is that our next big event is Chin Fest?
I actually had 2 ideas here, right? Remember how Nova said that I'm going to lose weight 1 year from today?
We actually lose
What
weight.
are the ramifications of doing a against their, like, they don't have to agree, but like starting today, Nova, Tofia, Andy, they're all in a weight loss competition.
They compete.
Yeah, like they don't have to agree. Like they might not even know this is happening, but like we're going to be watching with bated breath. We're going to be watching with our eyes wide open to make sure they're losing weight. Like they're in on the
They're unwilling contestants in a weight loss challenge.
We're forcing this upon them. It's kind of like how Nova tried to be like, I'm nominating Kiwi and Smokey for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Like, no, we're nominating you for 2025 weight loss journey
my God.
summer. And it's the 3 of the thumbnail.
I think Toph's got it in the bag. No, I love that. I love that.
Yeah, Chin Fest 2025. That's what we're calling it. Chin Fest.
Wow. It's great.
2026. You would want me to do that, wouldn't you?
Make it like Squid Game.
Hey. My mom is doing good.
She'd be like, why would you give me this knife and no food? That's pretty fucked up.
We make it even across the board. So for you, Andy, we've gifted you, and Andy's heart just drops when he sees frozen hamburger in front of him.
Everybody's got to cook the hardest thing possible for them.
No, it doesn't have to be that specifically.
Oh, okay.
Nova is given a computer and told not to talk to kids. And Toph is given $100 and let loose in a mall and told not to spend any money.
No. Here's what happens. Toph is given $100 in a mall where everything is $101. She can only look. Can't even try on. The rooms are all full.
Window shopping too.
Yeah, that's the move. And for Nova, I really like it. It's a computer with no access to children.
Yeah, that's what we need in real life, dude. Fuck.
Yeah. Let us run these crazy prisons that they're building.
For real. And let us decide who goes in them.
Yeah. We'll take the heat, man. We'll take the fucking heat.
Baiting anyone, it's true. It's true. Like Trump, fuck Trump. I'm sorry, but he's not how.
She always gets political.
Politics.
Like, yeah, stop getting. You were the last person.
You know what's crazy? If you're anti-Trump, Toph, you should act like you love him because that would do the most damage.
It's true.
For real. She just does whatever argument she's making.
You get so many Trump supporters in her chat being like, all right, stop. Stop.
For real.
Having boycotts because they don't want him to have his wedding there. On top of the boycott.
She's talking about how much she loves Jeff Bezos. Loves him. And his wedding was so amazing.
Hey guys, so today I got a new free sample from TikTok, but first I want to give my support for Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill.
Dude,
But she's only doing it because Elon doesn't want it to happen.
Oh man. Yeah, I could see it going all ways too, dude. Like she's some kind of advisor during the Biden administration. So guys, he's just not feeling okay today. Don't ask any questions.
Tofia's Fox News.
I'm surprised the CIA or like the FBI has not made her an asset already just by with this sabotage shit.
If Toph watched Fox News, she would fucking fall in love with Tyrus.
Oh my God, he is so for me. That's my guy.
Nah, dude, she'd fall in love with fucking Mike Lindell. I love my pillow.
He gives me so many free pillows. Yeah. Why do you guys have so many of these extra pillows? Nothing weird happened to you guys, right?
She's saving herself for Anderson Cooper and Jon Stewart. Those are her true loves. Her true loves. She's saving herself for Robbie Williams, you know, the monkey.
There you go. Oh.
From the movie. No, I'm not even going to let you turn this into anything.
From Hook, of course.
No, from the fucking... What was the name of the movie? The Robbie Williams biography where he was a goddamn
Good Will Hunting.
Monkey. No. Don't leave me hanging here, Chad. It's not called Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
It's the Robbie Williams story. I'm not going to be gaslit like this. But yeah, I think that that's Toph, and I think that that's...
Oh, Flubber. It was Flubber.
It was not Flubber.
It was totally Flubber.
It's called Better Man. That's what it's called. We're not even going to turn this into that thing, you bunch of racists. Okay. Let's see what old Chome's been up to. Man, he's been real greasy lately.
You know, she was singing Robbie Williams on stream one time and like trying to talk down to people for not knowing him. I can't believe y'all didn't know who Robbie... And like this was back when... Yeah, Toph.
Oh.
She was like, yeah.
I knew who he was, man.
Yeah, everyone did. We were huge,
Night at the Museum fans, bro.
He was in some, like, Backstreet Boys band, and I don't know the name of it.
What?
No, the Robbie Williams guy.
He was Teddy Roosevelt in Night at the Museum.
Yes, there you go.
Or maybe you've seen him in Mrs. Doubtfire, or, oh, what's another good? Hook. Hook was nice. Yeah, Good Will Hunting, right?
You know what? I wish we were watching Hook because we're about to watch this show gorge on fucking cookies.
He's basically Dustin Hoffman, you know? I mean, right? Can we say that at this point?
I only got mini cookies because I don't like to waste food.
He drops the cookies on the ground. I count thick. All right, this is hell. This is hell.
A bit too sweet for my liking.
A bit too sweet for my liking? You fucking liar.
This is so up your alley.
Oh, he loves cookies, dude.
Chocolate cake. How does this qualify as a cookie? I don't know.
Well, we've started this, what are we calling it? The Chin Trials.
Yeah, the Chin Fest 2025. And Nova is... I'm going to be honest, Nova is not off to a good start.
Yeah, the Chinnenberg Trials.
The Coeur d'Alene Trials. Look at that one nice piece of dandruff right in his hair. The one white speck.
9 out of 10. Right. And finally, the Moonbeam ice cream cookie.
Or is that a piece of a cookie? One chin to rule them all.
Yeah, there can only be
Not bad.
one, like some Highlander
I need another bite to
shit.
determine the flavors. Give me a sec. Okay. But definitely taste some lemon. The chocolate cake one was still better, but the Moonbeam ice cream cookie is pretty good. I'll give this a 7.5 out of 10. Overall, I give this week's crumble cookie menu a 7.5 out of 10.
I will be back here next week, if not tomorrow, with even more cookies that look fucking diabetes-inducing. Jesus Christ.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is
These
a
are not
food review
just
done by
cookies.
Chintz Vaughn.
Crumble cookie menu.
Yeah, no, the celebrity fucking comparisons. We have to do that. That's kind of okay. There's a resemblance there, right?
Nova
He looks a little like Vince Vaughn.
Chintz Vaughn.
Actually, no, he doesn't look like Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn looks like a person.
What about Chid Diesel?
Chin Diesel. I don't know if he'd like that. You know?
Someone said Chincent Donofrio.
Dude, Vin Diesel's looking different these days, man.
Oh, wow. But someone did it. Someone picked it out. Rosie O'Donnell.
He looks like fucking Pitbull.
But Rosie O'Donnell was the correct
Rosie
pick.
O'Donnell is spot on. Oh my god.
Or Roseanne Barr.
That is so true. I think Roseanne Barr might be even closer. Okay, so like a young Rosie O'Donnell or an old Roseanne
Or a
Barr.
middle-aged Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
like Pledge of Allegiance or
yeah, like
have you ever
when she
seen
got
her
canceled?
Yeah.
Like I
Like,
almost did here tonight, huh? No,
Yeah,
it's more like young Roseanne Barr. Oh my god.
Or people are saying Don Vito. He kind of does look like Don Vito.
Maybe like Don Vito. Let me get a comparison here for our two.
Don Vito.
Ladies. Don Vito. I'll get a picture of Don Vito pulled up too. I just need a good picture of Nova real quick. I should have tons of them. I don't know where the fuck it is. Man, I think he probably looks like Roseanne.
Hold on. I need to see something real quick.
Any others? Any other people you can think of? This one, Rosie O'Donnell, is like, that's fucking spot on, man. Spot on. Prime Rosie O'Donnell. Roseanne Barr, maybe a little bit. Young Roseanne Barr. Not quite capturing the essence.
No.
You said Don Vito?
Yeah, Don Vito's definitely up there.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Which picture do I choose from here?
I'm not sure, but there's a second one. Someone just said that I think, wow, it's very
It's
Nova.
pretty close.
There's one more. Dan Snyder.
Dan Schneider. Oh my god, prime Dan Schneider.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. Oh, there's a lot of Dan Schneiders.
Young Paula Dean, someone said. A tweak said.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Vito from The Sopranos. Oh my god, yes. For numerous reasons. What the fuck? That's him. Give him longer hair.
Yeah, for real. Now we'll do Vito. Use my blood pressure medication.
Melissa McCarthy's a good one.
Let me find the proper picture of Vito that I want to use. Use my blood pressure medication.
Nova at the gas station shower.
But I'm over that shit now. It fuck with my head. This is Nova at the gas station shower, dude. Okay, I think we've had our fun.
I just got a package from Big.
Shut up. Oh, you see,
this was
yeah. We got to go back to the other one, the one you just passed.
Where you got tricked.
Yeah.
With these
So
fake
let me say this.
It's a
Nova.
box that I was sent by a fan.
Wait for you. He says, "I haven't opened Pokemon Evolutions in so long." Look, I'm not like. Well, I'll tell you this much.
Hundreds of dollars.
Yes, yeah. I was gonna say I'm not like an expert in this, but like more so than Nova, I am, and I could just by looking at them, they're not red. The packs are not red. They're blue.
Them, and I know that a box of these bad boys goes for like around $1,000.
I bought
I own hardly next to nothing, and
I bought a few packs of these like 4 years ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years after they dropped. No, that's almost 10 years old now for these packs. But they were already around then, like $20 to $30.
Yeah, they're nuts, man. Cards have gone nuts.
And
all those people that had cards like that were into it before the big explosion, man. You know, there's like that guy Alpha Investments. Could you imagine?
I'll be honest here. I got a little lucky before this more recent boom. You know, I've been collecting them, and when Nova has his little collection here, I just like I'm down for everyone getting into the to collect the shit. But like my Nova like pulls a pack and he pulls nothing. God, it makes me so happy. He pulled like a nice.
Let him get the bum packs.
He pulled a nice Ho-Oh card the other day, and I was just like, "Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! I don't want to see him get that."
Honestly, it's just garbage. That's the thing, though. These cards are just garbage if they're not in the hands of the right people.
And
they'll be lost in the heap eventually.
Yeah. I don't understand either with the evolutions. Like, these aren't really the packs themselves. What's in them? Like, what's the most rare card in it? One of those Charizard cards, like the original.
I don't know.
It's a reprint of the original set, and I know there's a reprint of the original, like, most popular Charizard card. But I can't imagine, like, you could probably buy that one card for the same price as 2 of these packs.
Well, they're fake.
We're keeping one of them sealed. So, let's open up our first ever pack. I have not opened up a pack of evolutions in so long. So this is gonna be
Hammer Thumb.
Nostalgic.
No, he's got a Hitchhiker Thumb.
If I remember correctly, older packs are
trying to get rides, dude. See it? He's got the Hitchhiker Thumb from out there in court. He's like, give me a fucking ride.
I'm just so happy. Like, he's wasting his money on this stupid shit.
I am too, right?
Because like
he'll never stop.
There's a way to go. Like, the amount of money he spent on cards this past month, he could have probably got something really nice for.
Yeah. They're not an investment, they're a hobby. Unless you are like balls to the walls with this shit, it's a hobby kind of thing. That's at least how you should view it.
My thing is, I have a graded version above 8 of every single of the original hollows from the original set. So, like, I have a Blastoise hollow 8. The only and every single one of them was fairly priced. I think the most I paid was like probably like I can't remember, the 300 maybe for the Blastoise.
That's fairly priced.
Well, then you get to the Charizard. That's where it's like I'm still kind of searching for the Charizard because that shit's way too much money.
Yeah, I bet everybody wants them. I would just wait until after. I would like give it like 30 years and then it's done. I'd say probably, be cheap to buy them again. That's why it's good to get into hobbies that are, cheap and hopefully
ain't cheap now.
Expensive. Yeah, for real.
2, 3, 4.
Oh wow, they're already all fucked up and bent.
So Potion, Professor Oak's Hint, Pokedex, and
dude, Professor Oak would fucking fall out of his skin if this guy came to him trying to get a goddamn Pokemon. He'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here! You'd
be like, no,
children in here, you sick freak. You're not allowed in Mapletown, whatever the fuck it's called."
Oh, Leafeon GX! Now that's a good start.
I actually have the robust version of that one and this one. Oh my god! I'll put them next to each other. I have one of those fucking Porygons. But I feel like I have like some of the older that you said they re-released these. What year?
So they re-released these in 2016. They're all the
I got some from the 90s that are a little roughed up, but
me too.
I had them since I was like a kid. I had a deck of them and
so the hollows you can pull in this set are the same ones like from the first ever packs from like 1999 and shit, or even before that in Japan. But
I think the coolest one that I have is a Machamp that's hollow from I think around that time. It's a little banged up, but
I pulled that's fucking tits. I got an old Aerodactyl, but it's way too fucked up. One of my favorite cards of all time. I wish it would take too long. Cool, but it's like a 2003 Aerodactyl card. It's like red and black. It's holographic. It's like one of the first ever EX cards, I think. And I have one of those graded. It's one of those fire looking cards I've ever seen. Dude, Nova would never. He will never have anything in his collection as cool as that card.
You know, my favorite design though is probably like the Grimer Pokemods, like the swap ones from their original designs are so sick. I think they're called Grimers.
When he's looking up he's looking up the girl's dress.
Is that what he does?
Yeah, he's looking. He's
I take all of that back.
Pretty sure, or it's him or Muck.
I thought
one
he
of
was
those
just
two.
like chilling in a sewer.
I got but no, my number one, and Nova will never get his hands on, like, no matter what he opens. Steph Curry rookie autographed, fucking PSA labeled.
Man, you got anything from Kobe?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going off on like this little Ari Shaffir style rant on him the other day, and I was like, "Whoa, buddy!"
I was standing out front of the Charlotte Hornets stadium, like, Huey, it's happened.
You're like, "Thank God."
I'm here. I'm here.
A better place.
I'm here at the stadium that drafted him. Yeah. PSA 10 Aerodactyl 2003 can go for like $550. I didn't pay that much for it, and I think it's a 9.
That was wild. I think we can all agree that was fucking wild.
Yeah, oh, I remember that.
All right, update on Nova Cord.
No one cares.
So,
yeah, no one.
Right, well, normally I'm like this.
This one. Okay, this one where he's like, normally I'm just this happy guy, but recently I've been bummed. You know, it's just where he's like, oh, I'm so sad. But also he says some other shit that's hilarious in here.
Cheery person in front of the camera, but
cheery.
That isn't the case today. I just want to have a heart-to-heart with the real fans.
With the real fans.
And if you're not 18 yet, keep scrolling. This is for adults only.
Okay.
Hey, look, right, pause it real quick. Pause it.
I can't watch this.
So he says, yeah, if you're not 18, please scrolling. And the top comment, I'm not 18 yet, but I feel like you're fine with that. For the real fans, look at all these fucking comments.
Wow, yeah, dude, these are the real
Any of y'all excusing his actions because of his mental health are wild. Like, look at this. Yeah, the fans are all here.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god. Shampoo is a very easily accessible medication. The fact he has clear
That sounds
skin,
like a you problem.
Yeah, for real. I think that it's just probably like really low testosterone on Nova's part. I don't know. I think that's his thing. He's like, I've never had a pimple in my life.
So, hey. I just want to have a heart-to-heart because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff behind closed doors, and it's just something I need to get off my chest for a while.
He is the pimple.
Many of you don't know this.
But I'm sad.
But I was diagnosed with depression in April of 24. I've been on medication for it ever since. I was also diagnosed with anxiety about a couple months ago. I'm also on medication for that. It seems like I've been having a lot of control, like, no...
Man, it's like ever since I got caught multiple times trying to have conversations with kids and doing all this shit with kids, I get called out for it. I've been really sad and anxious that people are calling me out on my terrible behavior. Man, back in April, when people caught me for like the third time, that was just really worrisome and sad for me.
You know, but I think people are more focused on you getting help for your, like, pedo shit. Like, that's priority number one.
I don't think that there is such a thing, personally.
Uncle Drew knows ways. Uncle Drew knows ways.
Uncle Drew does know ways, dude. I'll take his leg for my own.
Control.
No, but give Drew your leg, you dick.
Yeah, dude, you don't fucking need that thing, man.
Yeah,
you
Drew probably be like,
work.
I don't want that. I don't want that
He
leg.
wouldn't
Look at
take it. You're so right. He's a man's man.
I don't want no pedo leg.
For real.
That would be like 7 inches shorter than my actual other leg.
It's something I need to get off my chest. Like, I just wanted to open up about my mental health issues to my fan base.
Oh, really? Because I've never heard you say this stuff before.
As I've said, I've got barely any real friends.
No!
IRL, so
Someone just hit you up right there.
I really been
It's almost like the entire town knows that I'm a fucking sicko too.
struggling. And I just wanted to say this up front because it seems like everyone's turning a blind eye to this, so.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully you guys have heard me out. Just my depression's gotten
Insane side profile. Insane side profile.
See it again.
Hopefully you guys have heard me out.
Wow.
Wow.
The shirt almost can't contain him.
Dude. Oh, it's changed. The computer didn't want it.
No, the computer's enough of that.
Depression's gotten so bad lately, and I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost my motivation to shower, and
Yes.
I find comfort in
We couldn't
eating.
tell.
Oh, that
I
one.
am so fat.
But I found my comfort in food.
What'd he
and being
say?
Filthy. He said
Yeah, go-
he finds comfort in food.
Go back
not,
like 5 seconds.
Not showering.
And comfort in eating. That's why I'm so fat.
Well, you said it,
This is
man.
what happens.
Nova, you've done
Depression
like
does to people.
Nova, you've done a whole lot of just sitting around sulking about your weight on TikTok over the past few weeks.
But we're going to do something about it. We're putting you head to head with Toph and Andy.
That's right.
We can
This is
just
your
say that
time.
Andy's lost as much weight as we please. It's the
Yeah, no,
beautiful
he's gonna be constantly like
Right.
it's gonna be like playing a heroin hero, chasing the dragon. Like, come catch me! Oh, Andy lost another 6 pounds. Come, keep going. Come on.
That's not, dude. That's not what the game's called anymore. It's called Action Man Simulator. live in the future with the rest of us.
Fuck depression.
Fuck depression.
Anyways.
Play
I'm not gonna
Action
even
Man
sign off.
Simulator.
This is bloody serious.
This is bloody serious.
That's all I gotta say.
GameStop, bloody unfair.
Alright.
GameStop, bloody unfair.
Yeah, let him know.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Christ, you look like
Except
Grimace.
for a clean home.
Barney, Grimace. Then it's just the
looks
girl
like,
from the girl from Willy Wonka, who's a blueberry.
Yeah, the vibes that I'm getting from here, I gotta say, are like of a water barrel. You know,
His
One that
tit
you
is
put
kind of like
outside.
changing the whole way the shirt goes around him. Do you notice that?
Tits.
Look, it's right there.
No, it sets the terms when it comes to clothing for sure, dude.
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay.
Asexual, polyamorous, non-binary, lesbian, mother of 37. Top comment.
That's the
I
top
didn't
comment
say
on a
it.
lot of
I'm
on
just
a lot of
reporting
his.
the news.
Yeah, that's become the new like trend for Nova's
Just
comment section is
calling
calling him
all
a
this
lesbian
shit.
mother.
Yeah, dude. And that came out of nowhere.
This is most likely going on sub only.
Uh-oh.
Do you see this? Do you see the fucking weed eater propped up against the wall back there?
This is most likely going
I wonder who fucking
Oh
did.
my
Do you think
God.
his mom did
His
this
mom
shit?
definitely did it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god. No, because we were talking that whole backyard had to be weed eated. And he would have filmed it himself if he did
absolutely,
it, or he
yeah.
would have talked about it.
To prove
She
that he did it.
fucking weed eated that lawn.
And that's why he's
it
not
had
saying
to be.
anything about it. He's just trying to like,
Oh
we're just not going to acknowledge it. The lawn's just done now. You're a piece of shit. You're an
That's
absolute piece of shit.
insane. No, we know that by him not talking about mowing the lawn that he didn't do it.
Yeah.
We know that. It was probably his mom.
He would have bragged about it for the longest time. Guys, I'm out here sweating my ass off in the
Just
Coeur
doing it
d'Alene
for my
heat.
mom. The haters
Yeah.
are wrong about me.
Two guys drove by calling me the N-word earlier, but I didn't let it get me down. I kept mowing this lawn.
For real, because the lawn was weedy back then.
If it
but
gets
he's
too hot, I have
hiding.
3 trash cans filled with water to do ice bucket challenges with to cool down.
That's insane, man.
I nominate the guy who drove by and called me that.
You know what? This also speaks to your mom, right? Your mom is weed eating an entire fucking lawn, but she's trying to get on disability? Like, what's going on there?
Oh, no.
You know, she's capable enough to weed eat this whole lawn, it seems. Just saying, you're just putting two and two together a little bit.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Poor girl, dude. Poor girl. Honest, she might be fine. We don't fucking know. Yeah, that's it, dude.
It's not a
that's
drill.
The big revelation.
This not a fucking is drill. Most likely going on.
Just a fucking terrible son.
The worst son. The worst son.
Do we have anybody else? I don't know.
Not that I'm aware of.
Man, it has been a crazy, crazy night. The Andy stuff alone was...
The Andy stuff makes him never want to hear his fucking voice again.
Right.
Josh Block. Well, hopefully, not say hopefully, stuff will come out tonight because he's stopping. Today's the end of Sober Week.
I think probably, if I'm just to guess, I'd say that we probably hear something from Josh next week. We might hear something from Chance. I want to check back in with Cobra soon.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah, I think we got everybody tonight. Man, what a night. Yeah, that's everything. Let's see what the people have to say. You go over here.
Nova is not confirmed to be that person, guy. You cannot say that.
No, I keep seeing people saying it too. I looked there for a minute.
Well, I will say this, and I did get worried.
They want us to cover PWR. Fuck PWR.
Yeah, PWR sucks. He sucks, Jack.
I think that he's, got in over his head and is egotistical and maybe a little weird, but...
Wow. Oh, and also, new stuff dropped and leaked of Nova in a call with a minor.
Yes, there is that. I think that we might save that for next week, though.
Yeah.
I want to give that just a little bit of time. I don't know, like, for certain quite yet. I've been told that it's pretty reputable, but I just want to give it just a little bit more time. I think we'll cover it next week.
Yeah.
I haven't fully looked into it quite yet. So, yeah, I think we'll probably get to it then. But, man.
Yeah, man.
Got caught again, too. Yeah, God only knows what we're going to be in for next week. Boss Man, maybe a little Boss Man next week. But let's see what the people have to say now.
Boys, moving out of New Orleans? That's awesome. Your husband's job is relocating back to your hometown with a promotion and a pay raise. Couldn't be more stoked. That's fucking lit, Megan. You enjoy that shit? It's got to be nice to get out of there if you ain't enjoying it, homie.
That's great, dude. That is great. You and your cat are going to do well.
Hey, Q and Smokey, who would you put on Avengers type lineup? 6 slots of the worst lolcows. Nova, Jupe, Cyrax,
All
Bowser, Andy, and Phil.
To me, it's all Tofia, but they're like shaped and modeled like each Avenger.
I kind of like that.
Characteristics. Insane cowhow.
God damn.
You're on the team too, dude. You're right next to the Tofias. You're like the Rick Flag, dude. You've got the tablet with all the,
well, I think you're on the team that opposes them. The one that goes against these
No,
weirdos.
dude. No, he's the only thing standing between the people and the Toph's unrelenting fury.
Fair enough.
They have to have
You
those
gotta stop him, bro.
nanite chips in their spines, bro. It's the only way. We're mixing DC, we're mixing Marvel.
The only way to do it.
Cowhow.
What a beautiful picture again. The Joker
Always
Batman.
great.
Fucking love it.
Always good to us here, dude. Always good to the chat. We love you, dude. And we hope you've enjoyed the show. Honestly, I think it's been pretty crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
But next week, I'm also excited for.
Morning from Aussie land, lads. Job interview this morning in the chat's got me hyped for it. Let's hope it goes well, or it's the Larson arc for me.
Nah, dude. Never. You've got this, bro. I saw you left for your job a little later. I hope it goes well when you're watching this in the re-upload. I hope it was a success.
Hell yeah.
I
know Will
Reshiram with 10. Jesus Christ, Miss Reshiram. Thank you so much for the 10.
Goddamn, Miss Resh. Much love,
What a hell of a
homie.
night. What a hell of a night. I feel like it's been one of my favorites in a long time, honestly.
It
Long
has.
time viewer. You guys rule. My Wednesday evenings are long after work. But dude, that's what it's all about, man. Coming and chilling with the homies. I'm glad that it's at least like a halfway good time for most people. And that you guys can tune in as much as you do. Because it's nuts, man. So happy to see so many people here. And you here, Kyle. Bartholomew, PD, yeah, dude.
He's a
PD
predator. He
stuff's
is
fucked up, man.
It's so messed up.
We're hot,
We're
he
hot?
says, and then he gets 50 fucking memberships.
God damn, Tweak, thank you, bro. Again, every time I see that picture, it just makes me want... Come on, how could you not want a bunny
Rabbit.
after seeing that? It makes me so happy.
My mother recently got one, and
Oh, that's sick.
they're cool, man. I didn't expect it to be like as chill as it was, but it was like, you know, it'd let you pet it and shit. It wouldn't just like run away. I don't know. Maybe I
That's
didn't
dope.
expect a lot, but yeah, they were lit, man. They were lit. I didn't expect them to be such a good pet, but we should have trusted Tweak.
Should have. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
Much love,
Tweak.
man.
And I don't know if you're still here. But yeah, dude, we always appreciate the support. You're always too kind, man.
Hell
too
yeah.
kind. Newer viewer here. Appreciate the dedication to locale lore updates. Keep me smiling and laughing at your ships at the bug farm. That sounds interesting.
Fucking wild, yeah.
The bug farm?
Glad you
It's
get some
cool,
entertainment
dude.
out of this while you're there,
Yeah,
man.
for real. Eclipsed Fury. Thank you for the
Clips,
5.
thank you, homie.
Another goat.
Biggest of ups, bro.
Gotta
Won't be
make
able to
dinner.
stay. Gotta make dinner. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and happy 4th. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's going to be 4th of July. Happy 4th to our American viewers coming up. Also,
For
check
real.
out Jump and Dance by Sundub and Sativa Fever by Resonated. Great additions to the island. Thank you, Ashton. Much love for the recommendations, homie.
And you check out Black Betty by Ram Jam. And
It's a classic.
We're set. $2 American for drug use. You know it.
Thank you,
dude.
Streaks. We'll put it to use.
Tophiachu, low taper
Low taper
Toph is
Toph.
popular. I saw people talking about this. I don't remember where, but this image has become very popular.
Love it. Yeah, and how
You're
can you not?
killing
It's beautiful.
You're
It's absolutely
you're
beautiful.
killing it, Toph. Not Leighton Gage's time blight. Yeah, dude.
Abused.
When people picked
Abused.
up on that was hilarious. They're like, they're abusing us.
We're burning
Burning
hot
hot.
today, chat. Happy late Canada Day and early U.S.
Yep.
Independence Day. Facts, try.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Too high for stupid and Stellar Blade while on vacation. Andy Fakes, Cyrax, Gabe, and White Bowser Predators.
Hell yeah,
You know it,
Cameron. Enjoy yourself,
You know
brother.
it. For real. Enjoy your vacation. Hashtag timeline. Hashtag abused. Hashtag latent gay. I
All
know,
of them are
man.
valid.
I should have put it in the description. Mr.
Mr.
Muda, thank
Muda.
you for the 5, dude.
Big ups, homie. Thank you, Muda.
You look time blind yourself, so I don't think you've blamed us.
We were called as fake. We can't fake our time blindness, bro. We were born this way.
So you say Kiwi fake? You say
You're
say
boozing
I don't
me.
need
You're
that help.
boozing me.
You say I fake. I don't need help with speech therapy and grip problems.
Y'all some late ass Ricky fellas for real. We were.
Dude,
We're
I'm not
time
gonna
blind.
be
Can't blame us.
spoken to like that in my own home.
Let us commence.
For real. For real. I think my dab card is run
Oh no.
dry.
You gotta get
It's
another.
tragic, yeah.
Tofia's
Financial
having her.
true crisis,
Yeah.
yeah. The crash of Ozark Bank has hit very hard. There are
Boss
no
Man
bailouts
Jack.
for the government.
Dude, we got to cover Boss Man next week. He
We
has been
do.
losing his
He's
mind a
been on a
lot.
fucking tear, man. His fingers are so dark.
He was on the Monkey app the other day, like just like yeah, and he was like he had his shirt off, just like all cracked out,
no.
just like people would join. There was some guys like, hey man, he's like, fuck you, buddy, fuck you,
no,
fuck you, buddy. It was yeah. I don't know if Boss Man's meant for content outside of gambling. Like he's not good at this.
He's so aggressive. I think he is. No trespassing.
No trespassing.
Nope.
Screw you, bitch.
Fuck you too, bitch. That's your response.
I thought Nova was gonna respond with the N word too. Like,
Someone calls you that, and you're just like, well, okay then, I guess.
well, you're gonna say someone calls you it, and you wait 10 seconds and then
Yeah.
respond. Once they've gotten in
He
the
could
car
be
and started to
hearing
drive
you.
away. Leighton Gay, just looking at my paycheck this week. It's brutal, man.
You couldn't help it, man.
Get there soon. Was Leighton Gay, but at least I'm watching on the clock.
Yeah.
Andy, that's the move. It's cool to have a
Heard,
real Andy here.
Heard they had a pretty sick Red Dead update. That's badass.
Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Not putting a Undead Nightmare mode in single player, but
I know.
Crazy, crazy. Happy Wednesday to you too, Soltail.
It's rough. Yeah, thank you, Soltail. Tell me you're gonna. Nice to see you, Mr. Terror Monkey.
Hell yeah. Oh
yeah,
shit,
dude,
I've heard a lot about this.
She has fled Kuwait. I think she's been claiming that she's no longer with Salah because of the whole cat debacle and her having to flee the country to escape.
She named her cat after me.
No, I think her cat's name is I don't know what her cat's name is, but I don't think its name is Smokey.
I thought it was.
Well, maybe it is. But yeah, she wasn't supposed to have the fucking cat. She wasn't supposed to beg for donations for it. I need to look deeper into it. I probably need to do an update, Terror Monkey. Probably time. We're so hot, Dolly Petrol.
We're hot. We're hot. It is.
We're hot.
That is its name. I knew she fucking named it. She loves the show. What, Review Tech Mongolia? Why does Smokey keep abusing me? I'm sorry, Review Tech Mongolia.
This image is abusing me, dude. This Phil. No. I can't respect on
the whole time, man.
Who does that, dude? Who just fucking... He's thinking of Panda.
Everyone describes Everyone describes that situation different ways too. Like I've heard people describe it as, yeah, that guy DSP accidentally turned on his camera and was just like beating off. And then I hear other people go, he was masturbating on stream for kids. It's like the way they describe it's horrible.
I can't, man. I fucking can't. A little late today. Speaking of late, Makunga, that side profile. Yeah, dude. We talked about side profiles later on, too. Awful Neptunic.
It's very Neptunic.
Take a rip of weed. You got to do it for Frankie Smoke. My pod is run dry.
I'll do it, Frankie. Thank you, homie.
What a show. Probably one of our edgiest shows in a long time.
I don't think that mask is going to do you any good, though, but thank you. Hetty, thank you for the 5, homie.
Yeah.
Much love.
Big Riz David, dude. This is your brain. This is your brain on Nova. For real, dude. I've always thought of what this is. This is what's going on in my brain during the Nova segment. Thank you for the 5 gift. Stuck at work, told your coworkers, don't talk to me, my favorite drunk pie. That's right, we've been drinking liquor this whole time. I totally forgot to mention.
We're fucking trashed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You need to stop the violence.
Says, look into the Sam Hyde Markey situation. There's new evidence people are aware of. I was a big fan until I saw the tedious turnip video. Even Noel from Kiwi Farms believes that Sam is a sicko. I haven't made a fish tank video in a long time.
Yeah, I know nothing about the fish tank world.
I've been seeing a lot of shit pop up on Twitter recently. It's crazy, man. Absolutely fictional. Definitely something to look into. Sorry, fellas, I'm cooking up something purely diabolical. This is all I can give tonight. Nah, dude. Don't give shit if you're not in a position to. You save that all for yourself.
That's right.
You continue to cook. You're in a holy war. Oh, dude. You've made a powerful enemy. Smokey?
What's up? Can you hear me?
This is for you.
I thought my fucking Wi-Fi went out. I'm in a holy war. I'm sorry.
I couldn't even believe you were about to insult Hunter even further and not even respond to him. The gall.
I'm sorry, Hunter. It was a gross miscalculation on my part.
Yeah.
3-3, incredibly appropriate song choice for people you two were going to talk about. No one told them when to run. They missed the start and they did. They never had a chance.
Yeah. I think all of them, the song should just be like, I don't know, what's a good song? What song should they all go into, Smokey? Safe.
I don't know. I think time was perfect.
Got any mentally ill to harass live today, says Joe Schmobe. I don't know. You tell me.
Sandy Ditch count?
Joe, you tell me.
I don't think so. He
Joe.
fakes.
He has been popping up as like weird alt accounts, Andy has. saying, mainly under Joe's video, being like, "You're right, Joe. This is fucked up what they're doing to Andy," which is hilarious.
It's weird. Just got home from a shit day at work. Remember Too High is on tonight. Spark Up, Space Marine on second monitor. Happy times. Sounds like a good night, homie.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Space Marine is a Space Marine 2 or 1. Toph and Nova's baby in a dude, their baby would be like the devil itself.
Chomo's bald spot goes greater,
man.
but it does. It does.
It's the diet. It's the hair. He's not taking care of it for having it at that length. It's a lot of things.
Been binging Cyrax videos on Smokey's channel. Marty Lane, the SmackDown Cyrax, gotta be the funniest thing I've ever seen for Marty. That night, I still can't believe that
That was
happened.
a crazy night.
I mean, we all thought there was no chance. The chance, ironically,
He would come out there.
House. Yeah,
but he did like the funniest thing possible. They call him Nover. Yeah, I've heard that. That's the N word.
Guy's got 2 gigs in 2 days, Friday and Saturday. It's the final Sabbath Aussie gig, but I'm excited for Metallica and Anthrax, who are also on the bill. Wish me luck. I'm not getting any younger. You're gonna fucking enjoy that, man. It's a hell of a show.
I know that you're gonna make it, Luby, but will this be Ozzy? Will this be his time? Will it be like a full circle moment where it's like, I've performed great. He's gonna go out like Dewey Cox on stage. You know, the end of Dewey Cox, where you just, yeah, people know. Will it be?
The faker went from being Andrew Ditch to Andrew Tate.
Aussie Watch 2025. We ain't forgotten, dude. We're
Never
still
forget.
here, man.
Never forget.
Yeah, Andy fucking fakes. Got paid today. We're so back. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
pip pip.
Buy yourself something cool, man.
For real.
Are you gonna put the fries in the bag, or am I? Am I teething like a baby, or are you working on catching up with you goats? Here's to 10. Love you too, man. Thank you. I hope you're teething quite well.
We're all teething.
I like a
Probably
bite.
just the pain of like fucking gum rot.
It definitely is. You
see
said I fake.
Yeah, we all see you fake. Call the guards. He gets dirty, Andy. C Daddy with the 20. Jesus, C Daddy.
Big homie C Daddy. Thank you, brother.
Man, absolutely nuts. Been here since damn near the beginning. Fucking one of the day one homies. Seen so much shit with us. The good times and the bad.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, it's been goddamn, bro.
It's
Episode
nostalgic to
116
see
is
C
fucking
Daddy.
crazy.
Yeah. This is disturbing.
He should have stayed in that prison.
Yeah, he should have. He belongs there. Where do all roads lead to Choma? I don't know, man. I have no clue. It's
He
a
just
disturbing
sucks.
world.
He's the fucking worst. Sorry, fellas.
Yeah, I think we read this.
Puppet, you said you accidentally sent it a few times. Thank you, brother.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Glad to see Andy, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I hope not. I hope that the group home would be like, no. He's a danger.
I have many choice words for Andy Ditch, but they're all expletives and most are in Canadian French. They have a lot more swears.
Is it regular French or is it like French with slang?
Not sure. I got to brush up on my Canadian
Yeah,
French.
it is scary when he drops
It
the
is some
character.
shit.
You know he's capable of some crazy shit.
Joe and Andy seriously need to create the end of Mice and Men. And again, poor
Yeah,
Pupper on a String.
again, yeah.
Pupper on a String accidentally sent it 3 times. Thank you, brother. Final lolcat I should look into. Watch Breezy Brief Brook.
Brief book.
That's hard to say.
Mother of the Year award. Yeah, a lot of those going out lately, dude. So
Yes.
what's her name? Congrats. Bringing
Jeez.
your child around, Andy.
They need a cow to clear that. Thank God we got Nova.
Yeah, Hunter. You tell Smokey
It's
to
against
fucking watch
God's
his
wishes.
ass. So, Hunter, I'm relying on you now to keep Smokey in line. He's been out of control.
I'm so sorry, Hunter. I'll never be able to apologize enough.
Ronnie Raygun.
Andy's so disgusting and genuinely evil, but he's so entertaining solely due to the fact that he rarely gets
Yeah,
what he
dude.
wants and almost always gets called out.
Yes, Rodney. It's so true, dude. See, I know a lot of people feel bad for the other people on the end of the call, and I do too, but I guess I just find the humor in just Andy being so pissed.
You're abusing me!
Not getting his
me.
way. Yeah.
Andy not getting his way is one of the most beautiful things you can possibly see.
I feel bad for those people, but man, it's funny when he gets all pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher, thank you for the one, dude.
Thanks, Chris.
Part of Herp Gang. Taking a shot every time I hear the Tofia. Oh my God!
I think I only did it like 3 or 4 times tonight, so.
Drink again!
Oh my God! Yeah, but I gotta do that more.
Need to get another bottle.
Yeah, did not mean to send that 3 times. Nah, bro, that's our bit, man. If you can get that money back, take it, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like a soul grinder, but yeah, dude. That would be Uncle Drew, man. Rasheed is looking clean. Yeah.
Has he cleaned the trash outside his house and the white bird poop looking substances?
No, man. That's what gives him the edge.
Yes.
You don't understand.
That shit brings the room together.
All of that trash and bird shit. It's part of the feng shui.
Andy is on that Slaneesh and Nurgle build. It's wild. Never knew. Oh, this is more up your alley with the 40K.
It is, man. He's a fucking nut job.
Kind of off topic. Nova likes Nintendo has me clutching my pearls. Not to be an annoying gatekeeper.
Hey man, I'm just saying. That's just it doesn't shock me, Burger. Doesn't shock me that Nova likes Nintendo. I mean, Smokey likes Nintendo.
Do you have a Nintendo Switch in your house?
No.
Oh, really?
I will never, ever. Oh, actually.
Oh!
I don't have a Switch 2. Okay? I'm not going to fall for the Switch 2 scam.
All right, Nova.
I want. No, man. I'm not going to have you flip this on me.
Unbelievable. That Switch in your house.
That doesn't surprise Stingy.
I can't believe this.
Okay,
Shula, thank you for the 5.
Thank you for the 5, Shula. Andrew Faker.
Andy's Dark Souls boss name would be Andrew Faker of the Echo-Minded Ones. And his second phase would be Andrew Ditch, Deluded Otherboard. What do you think, Jay? I like it.
The man who cried wolf. Fuck you, sweet Maddie G. I bet you say bag like big. You fucker.
Remember, Nova has... Yes, that's right. Yes.
No way.
It looks like it.
Jules. Oh, it's fucking Jacket Cat. Thank you for
the
my
20, God.
Jules.
Jules, thank you, homie.
Yeah, dude. The cat literally looks like some kind of character. Some main character syndrome this cat has. Thank you so much for the 20, dude. Consort theory. Andy was the one who went to Nova's house and yelled the slurs to assert diaper dominance.
Yeah, I think that too.
I'm the only one that'll be shitting around here, bub.
Andy aggravates me so much. My little brother with Down syndrome has genuine bathroom problems and spew issues. And then the end there. Yeah, man, I can completely get why I pissed you off. 100%.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you laughing at? Then I read the next bit.
Yeah.
I was like, man. I agree, though. That's the thing I've seen a lot. People who actually have, diagnoses, they come in here and they're like, Andy is a real piece of shit. And it's the truth.
Yeah.
As the resident autism expert. See, dude, I'm telling you. I like burnt chicken nuggets. I like them to be crispy, man. It just gives me an excuse to put more extra barbecue sauce up on them little bitches.
Andy does it out of spite, though.
Yeah.
Fat Andy and fake Andy is Smeagol and Gollum.
The real Andy is just like being contained. There's someone with autism. See, dude, I was telling you, people who actually have autism hate fucking this shit. Because he uses it as an excuse. Andy's about as real as Kim Kardashian. She is real. Stop it. Are you a little jelly, Milo? Could it be maybe that you're a little jelly? You a little jelly there? You're Milo.
That shit's so funny. I worked in a group home for 6 years dealing with people with actual disabilities. You boys ever have questions about group home, let me know. Andy fake, by the way. Thank you, Shadow.
Yeah,
and he does
dude.
fake.
He does. He's just a daily Saturn stick. I don't know what that
Yickadee.
is.
I don't know, that's an LTG thing.
Bear.
Yickadee.
The sequel to Cocaine Bear.
Lost Q-Tip with the 5. Thank you, Lost.
Another
Lost, man, you're always
long-time legend.
blessing up the people.
Another long-time legend. I'm
sorry I'm late, guys. Dude, we feel you. We feel your pain. It's a real thing.
I know, man. We're fucking time blind too, dude. We started the show like 2 minutes late. We didn't even know. I thought we still had hours. Shit.
Scary, bro. Time blindness is a scary thing. Evil Andy Ditch.
Ditch.
Yeah, I'm the most capable man on the
planet. Tweak with another 50. Holy
God damn, brother.
Dude.
Tweak, man.
Why haven't we that's true. I need to add I knew I was missing something. Let me write that down. I need to add the newest episode to Spotify.
Oh, that's a good thing to remember, man.
Tweak
on
that.
Tweak, brother, thank you. Like I said, you blessed us up so much tonight, dude. Man. We cannot thank you enough.
Even with our time blindness, you've put up with it. You've been here. You've supported the show.
You did. Means a lot.
Goddamn, dude. Goddamn. And I know the chat appreciates it too.
With Bears, it goes brown lay down, black fight back, white good night, meaning grip.
Yeah, dude. I'll fight them all with my drunken Ansatsuken.
I wonder how that'll go.
Boys it'll be like before when the showdown, when the Bears stare me down, I'll be like, boys will be boys. And then I'll rip its heart out, dude, with my fucking assassination fist.
It's not a bad move.
Yeah. I learned over the course of 2 very disturbing podcasts this martial art.
Learned a lot. Learned a fucking lot.
Yeah, man.
I want to see Andy Ditch and Noah fight Oh, yeah. Did we just read this or no?
No, I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I've been doing way too many taps to stream. Holy shit. I want to see Andy Ditch and Nova fight gladiator style to the finish in diapers.
Oh, I like that even better. Bears will be bears.
No. But no, they would fight tooth and nail because those diapers mean everything to them.
They would. They would, man.
Oh my God.
66 with 100.
Jesus, brother, thank you for that. Sorry, dudes, missed last week's stream. Luckily, I got to see y'all before I hit legs and abs. Here's a bit of funds for that new handheld Xbox so Smokey can get rid of his Switch 2 and be free of the Nintendo skirt.
Yes.
Nova and Andy suck. Joe and Drew are better. It's all true. I gotta be honest with that Switch 2 thing. You can't just say me because I got Kiwi's right here. He has a Switch 2. He just hasn't picked it up yet.
I wouldn't even give it to a poor child as a gift. I wouldn't do that to them.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't give them such an inferior piece of technology.
All right, well, I guess I have to go with my second option. All right, Tofia, if you can hear this.
Tofia gets the Switch.
Yeah, Tofia gets the Switch too.
Yeah, man.
She's won.
Thank you so much, dude, for real. And that handheld Xbox is going to go so crazy.
It is going to be cool.
I forget what it's called, which is ironic because I've been hyping it up so much. But yeah, it looks sick.
What up, Tubes? Crazy how Andy can't articulate, but listen to his opinions on tariffs. Absolutely crazy. Andy fake. Right. Andy fake.
That was when he was trying to turn people against Joe for his political beliefs.
Yeah.
And we're like, no.
Now, Andy, you don't know nothing about nothing. Hey guys, the Weird Al concert was amazing.
Nice.
He even brought the fat suit and did a fake and ending before the saga begins, and Yoda. It was an 11 out of 10 event. I got a lot of merch. Long live Al.
Dude.
Hell yeah, Nerd Stop.
I bet that was fun. I didn't even know he dressed up in shit. That's awesome.
Hey, Goats, first time super chat. Which locale do you think?
Nova.
Yeah, Nova.
Have you seen, did we show them the still image last week of just how big the heap's gotten?
Oh, yeah. And how it's out in the hallway and shit. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm. About to quit your job and move across the country. Sinking the biggest joint I can.
Hell yeah, Reggie.
You make the best choices for you, dude. Sometimes that's the right thing. There are other places where there's more opportunity. Andy fakes.
Truth, man. Andy does fake.
He's a faker.
Gonna get lit Romney this weekend for the 4th of July. Figure it out. Figure it out, person.
400 years of milk.
Rest in peace, Orange.
Yeah, I can't believe he's dead.
Nova's life's been getting too good due to weirdos paying him, and this indicates a storm brewing. I don't like it. Yeah,
I don't think his life is necessarily great right now.
No, not in the slightest.
He looks really rough lately.
Well, he's been saying it that he's depressed and whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly. I think it's the Discord, him losing the Discord Just devastated him.
Yeah. Kiwi and Smokey left me in New Vegas for my head remodeling. Oh, this is what I was saying, with Andy, and I couldn't imagine Andy in Vegas.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a Too High from Vegas sometime.
That'll be a
and
fucking
we're bringing
shit
Israel,
show.
Not the country, our friend from Nigeria.
Yes, Nigerian Israel.
We're going to always have to emphasize that.
No. Nova is currently going through the Amberlin cycle. He will go from eating a bunch of food, then say he's going to eat less, and then a day later he's reviewing fast food again. Shaking my head, portly motherfucker.
I know.
He is. He's been watching a lot of Amber. He just loves her.
It's a travesty.
As someone who's diagnosed with depression, it pisses me off if he falls back into it when he gets caught or scared of King Uncle Drew.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know, man. More mouse bites. Those mice are eating good, dude. I said they look like Biggie Cheese from Barnyard up in there.
They do,
because they've learned karaoke and they fucking have all this food.
They've evolved. They've
Yeah.
evolved. They've had so much time. Just slammed like 5 drinks, about to go out with some friend. God bless America and this long weekend.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Kiwi and Smoke. Nova, you're a pret. God damn, bro. You're going to have a good night, man. You enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Finish this sentence and you get a prize. Keemstar is a bald. I'll leave this to chat.
Yeah.
Last time I said something like this, I got blocked on Twitter.
Yeah, be careful. Don't get your accounts taken down.
He'll come for me.
Can't imagine how tough it must be to be so deep into locale lore. Sometimes they take a break from it when all this really heinous stuff happens. Yeah, I take breaks too. That's why you'll notice sometimes like a week in between videos.
Yeah, I definitely need a little time off from time to time. I'll have like a video cooked up and ready to give myself a little time off.
Yep.
I still really enjoy it. I'm not going to lie. I think it's
So do I.
evolved. It's continued to evolve in a way where I'm still really entertained by it all.
You know, I've been thinking about something like that recently, and I've been like, people always ask who's the most entertaining person we cover, and I'd actually argue Nova's like the least.
Yeah,
and,
I would say so.
And Andy's just one, like, he brings out like the worst in people. Like people write in my comments such threats for Andy.
I know, right? Dude, we don't ask for these either. It's not like we're saying like we're agony. He inspires it in people.
Yeah, and I've never seen more like just rage from the people than
know.
an Andy Ditch comment section.
It's crazy. Hey, this is your first super chat. Thanks for opening the factory, dude. No,
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you for putting in all your hard work there, dude. You just keep at it.
Bring back conditional love.
Holy shit. Can we move off Andy Ditch? I hate him so much. We've been talking about this for an hour when Rasheed needs praise.
You're so right, William. I'm pretty sure right around here we got to the
listened.
Toph segment. Yeah. Sweet Matt Evans, yeah.
Fake.
And Gabe.
Yeah,
how hair do you think Tofia's? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's...
She's holding a triple quarter.
Thought.
It just looks like a... Oh, yeah, she's actually holding a triple quarter pounder. It just looks like a slider in her catcher's mitts.
Just looks like a... Nah. I don't know what it looks like. Because I'm not racist.
Sass Magic Man, what's up? Welcome back. Been a hot minute since I've had the disposable income to donate. Been watching re-uploads of Too High lately. Nice to say hi. Earl and Nova are Predators. Brother, just always feel like you can just chill in the chat. You never got to give a thing. But I'm happy you've been enjoying the re-uploads. Like I said, it's awesome to have the channel now where you can go over and watch that shit. It's always really cool that you guys are checking them out. If Toph is SpongeBob, we all know Nova is Bubble Bass.
Still no pickles.
Gothic homeless bad girl of New Mexico,
Man, she's meant for Cobes. Tofia needs a shower.
Right? She does.
It's like that scene from Inglourious Bastards, but backwards.
Oh no, not this next one.
The shower.
What? Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh shit.
For a while there, listen, let me just say this. For a while there, right, that happened, and there was no news on who it was. And I was checking Nova's TikTok, and he didn't post in like 10 hours. And the last thing he posted was that one where he's like, "Guys, I'm depressed. I don't know what I was like." Oh, fuck. Then it came out, he was like 20 years old, and I was like, oh no.
Wow. Yeah, I was pretty shocked when I heard about that too.
Really want to say how much I love this stream. How it had found me at the right time. This community brings me so much laughter and joy through these uncertain times. Stream truly feels like a break from reality. Thanks, Kiwi and Smokey. Frankie, thank you. Like I said, I love that you guys can take that away from these streams. It's just, we love that you love chilling here with us. It means the world to us, and just fucking thank you.
It's a good time, man. I look forward to it every week. You know, some days I'll be like, oh, sometimes I'm putting together a video and I'm like, oh, I have to do this part. This is going to suck. You know, it's not going to be my favorite. But when it comes around to the show, I'm always like,
yeah,
what can I do for the thumbnail? What's going on the playlist this week? Like, I'm always excited for it. And I'm glad that you are too, Frankie. And thank you for supporting us.
Fuck yeah. You guys do the best Tofia important reasoning.
Smokey's good.
I gifted some gummies just in time for the weekend. So, that's lit. That's lit.
Smokey is very good at impressions. Limp Biscuit, Toph imagines money being infinite the way the child thinks 20. Dude, that's so true.
Yeah,
so
she sees,
true.
That's a lot of zeros. It'll never run out.
Wow. Yeah, like when you're a kid and you get $100, it's nuts.
We had to pay $1,000 for rent. It's only gonna be like $2,000-$3,000 for a house, and then I can make all my money on TikTok.
Right. Or you're like, a house surely won't be like a crazy, insane amount of money that almost no one can afford, right? Like living isn't
they're
impossible.
They're basically giving them away. You just go down to town hall and they give you your house voucher.
It's like when they tell you, like, no, actually, no. There's a little thing called Black Rock, and
she turns completely. Homeless people are just lazy. They just don't feel like taking the walk down to City Hall and getting their slip.
Yeah, they just don't want to live in a women's and men's shelter. People are lazy and ungrateful. They just don't want to live in shelters.
This is definitely an option, though.
This is an option.
OnlyFans.
This is definitely an option.
Brutal.
We'll get there one day. Big love from the UK, dude.
Hell yeah.
Where are you from? Southside.
You guys can you and him can bond over UK-ness. Howdy,
we
y'all.
can't bond over shit. You go outside and you just get stabbed. It's terrible.
I'm feeling beat the fuck up after this concert I went to last.
London. What? Holy shit! I wouldn't go anywhere.
I didn't even go to the mosh pit. Anyway, song recommendation for tonight is "Garbage" by Amarita. God damn, Jasmine. Like I say, you go to all these concerts. I can imagine after a while you gotta feel just like fuck.
That's
gotta take a lot out of you.
It's like living in 28 Days Later. You go outside and it's just instant. You rush wherever you need to go. Don't get stabbed. Don't get stabbed.
It's almost exactly.
Look over your shoulder. Do I have more water? It's rough, man.
It's a rough life. I've heard.
You've been here. You know what it's like. Howdy, y'all. Feeling beat up. Well, you go to so many concerts, Jasmine. I don't know how you do this.
I was saying the same thing. I don't
know.
Especially after getting sacrificed last week too.
Yeah, Jasmine is like absolutely just living the life when it comes to enjoying all these crazy bands and going to their concerts and stuff, which is badass.
It is.
I'm personally shocked. This is the first time you said that you're like, I'm a little wore out. Absolutely crazy, dude. I bet you have some stories, Jasmine.
Fuck yeah. Who got more from under cheese, Toph, Nova, or Diff? Toph. Probably Toph. I would just assume
that is diabolical. From under. Like the name of a horror movie.
Finished watching Novine Week, the new albums. Thank you, Assassin Magic Man.
Novine Week definitely had its peaks and valleys.
It did. Andy Fake and Nova is a Chobe. Love you guys, Kiwi, Smokey, and chat. Thank you, Aris. You said another one too. Oh, and Bowser the Predator. Can't forget to let that people know Bowser the Predator.
Nope. I kick him right now. I am not a predator. Man,
Earl.
From such humble beginnings, this show.
Yeah, right.
Went from having about 200 people sitting around lambasting Bowser.
Kiwi and Smokey, if you were paid $1 million to get a Mickey Chew tattoo, yeah. What?
I'd get a Mickey Chew tattoo if it was for free, dude.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool tattoo.
If it was paid, that's a prime leg tattoo right there. I think legs are good for goofy tats. No, that's just or like your thigh.
No, you got to get that shit right on your cheek. Just right on your cheek. So Mickey Chews is always right on your fucking face.
I've met some artists who have some pretty fucking crazy face tats, man. When they're like actually, dedicated to tattoos for the rest of their life, they're like, fuck it. I don't care what goes on.
I've seen some fucking stupid ones.
Yeah,
I have
too. I have too.
People are assholes.
Yeah, right.
Gorge Queen of the Pig Fools Tophiachu is Big Toph's Dark Souls boss name. I imagine her gimmick is all the Slide Elf fam trapped in her fat folds. We did a song like that on the original Toph album where she ate Papachu and he had to jump out and fight her.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that one.
That song was crazy.
Let's be honest. Yeah, I think she's already been in Dark Souls. She's those little clerics in the Undead Town in 3 with the big hats.
I never played 3.
You never played Dark Souls 3?
Well, I mean, I played it, but not got very far.
Oh, bro, do yourself a favor. That's the best one.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably even better than Bloodborne, in my opinion. I like Bloodborne. I'm better at Bloodborne, but Dark Souls 3, maybe it's just because it's so iconic for me. We're hot, chat. Food is ready, and Marvel Rivals is loaded up. We're hot.
Way better night than PWI.
I didn't know people were still playing Rivals. I know it's people who do like it. I've never.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Rivals.
Not big on it.
Bees with the 5.
That's
Oh, what a
cute
cool cat.
Yeah, that's a adorable pattern. Jasmine,
Jasmine
thank
with the
you
5
for
as
this.
well. Thank you, Jasmine.
Yeah, dude, and you rest up, man. You rest
Real
up.
shit. Real shit. Oh, we're hot, Chevy Stretch. With thank you, Crack Smoker Mage.
Thank God for the blur.
Yeah. Really didn't have to see all that, Toph.
Oh my God! Stupid, you gotta.
Stupid,
You're
look
doing
honestly like my. I love you, stupid. Your profile pic. It's everything I want. Me, Tofia.
I can't believe you're actually working. Why would you work when you can just get money on GoFundMe?
That's so true. It's like she likes the fact that he's an anime character, but she doesn't like the fact that he has a job and that he works.
Yeah. It's the working aspect.
That'd be what she'd hate that in her man.
Yes.
That's so funny. Methy,
thank you for the ninja, brother.
Does my chin look good? That shit reminds me of Nova doing that little chin
thing. Count.
Oh,
yeah, you can count every hair in her chin. That shit was HD.
It was blonde hairs.
Nova spent $4,000 in June on slop. Oh man, and he's obese.
No way. If you actually did that up, that is nuts. Putting his mother into super credit. They have credit card debt?
Probably. I've never looked into it, but I'd assume so.
Weight loss challenge could be called Fat Skinny Games.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Teeth destroying lasers.
Yes, the first annual Fat Skinny Games will be held in 2 months' time.
Will be held at ChinFest 2025.
The Fat Skinny Games. Dude, Wings beat the surgery.
He did.
Nobody needs to learn weight loss from him, man.
Yeah, Nova would probably do better than Wings.
There's a reason why the surgeons require you to meet certain conditions before you fucking actually get the weight loss surgery, and it's because they want to make sure you don't do what Wings did to himself. It's dangerous.
He really did it too.
Yeah,
like his body's all fucked up because of that. Y'all's Toph videos keep me fit, and your Nova videos keep my house clean, keep it up good. Yeah, either or.
Hell yeah,
either or. They can all work for the same thing or different reasons.
Oh, wow. This black tar heroin you guys sent me is looking very tasty. But
will it be as good as the meth?
Typhlosion.
Typhlosion. That would be a shit.
I'm looking at all the moments that I have to edit out and re-upload, and there's so many.
Without Rax and what about Rax and Amber?
Yeah, maybe next week we need to. Yeah. We keep going back to these characters because they're so fucking goddamn, busy.
It's a lot. Toph and no feet. Toph and Nofia. I
It
almost
would be
called him, but
bigger than the Jason Love
Yeah.
collab with
the
Adam
keywords
22's
just
wife.
big, just big.
Yeah. You can't
Can't
call
call
them that anymore, Kiwi. I know. It was awful of me.
We hot, chat? We're fucking
so
hot.
dude. Hotter than the sun. Hotter than PWR's mom. Senior
What an
Bungus.
incredibly unique display of human form. Chamova's chin's go all
Yeah,
the
it
way
was
down.
his fucking side profile, dude. It was beautiful.
That was his side chins.
Yeah.
I made
chocolate chip cookies for
Nice.
a goth tea party. That sounds interesting.
That's lit, Jasmine.
They were a hit. Better than anything, the orb-shaped pred.
Absolutely.
Cobra would legitimately kill to get into one of these things.
Yes. Oh my god.
He would love this shit, man. But he'd try to like slip fucking mead into everybody's tea. It'd be fucked up.
He'd bring the big like moldy jar of mead.
Yeah.
Ladies.
It does sound, a goth tea party does sound interesting. I would attend that just to say I've been.
Yeah.
The
Tofia Bob scam pants.
Yeah. Family. I wish I knew how the song goes. I'm wanting to like cut into Gary.
I forget it too. Yeah, I forget.
You know?
It's on like the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. Old
Andy
Shints
come-
McMahon.
That's
Camp
Andy,
Crumble.
dude. It's gonna be Andy with his caretaker. The Andy come home, bro. She'll be putting up flyers.
I really hope she doesn't let that man in her house.
I hope so too. Old Shints McMahon. So we need more hot guys up in here. And
That's
kids.
totally Nova.
We need to appeal more to children, and you need to bring them backstage.
That was always Vince's. Yeah, Vince fucking creep.
No, but this is Vince Nova. This is This is Gabriel.
Vince
McMahon.
Nova. Oh, it's double as worse. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got it. Meatloaf. Oh, Meatloaf. He kind of looks like Meatloaf. He kind of looks like
He
Meatloaf.
does look like Meatloaf, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, no, they were fake. He
They
even
are
admitted it.
fucking fake, man.
But he didn't delete the video. His fake reactions.
Petey, you can't say Grimer with the hard R. Grima is okay
Grima.
in certain situations. You see, that's the difference between me and you, Tyler. I can say it. You can't.
He's been to the sewers. Hey, how's it going, Kiwi and Smoke? You just had a question. Why is the Spotify missing Smoke? Just, forgetfulness.
It really is forgetfulness. I think Spotify's missing like the rest of Novine Week. I don't know if I'll ever get to that on the Spotify, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
but I will make sure that we have every episode.
Time goes on and it becomes,
Yeah, I've been so lazy with it. After Novine Week, I was just so fucking distraught.
Yeah, right. I'm just fucking done.
I didn't even think about like YouTube for a whole week.
Yeah, I was just, I did like 2 weeks. Gabriel Gage is Nova's Dark Souls boss name. Honestly, the guy's so boring and creepy that I can't be bothered to come up with something halfway cool. That's fair. That's very fair.
Gabe of the Heap.
People think art is expensive, but not really. A sketch pad and a pack of pens went a long way while I was homeless. Make do with what you have. Simple as that, man. Some people just, they'll Tofia it.
Yeah, they will, dude. They will. Like, for real, I would think that, just having something to occupy your mind, a hobby or like an art outlet would be good. But for her, it's social media, which is making her worse.
True.
Now I did not say this lightly. This could not have happened to a more deserving person.
Yeah, Chum, I feel like so many people go through that. You can't just
goodness.
like stuff.
Yeah, I feel honestly like I know that people get diagnosed with these things, but these are emotions that people experience in life.
Yeah.
It's probably not ideal to feel them, but everybody's going to feel anxiety from time to time.
It's true.
And Nova has probably one of the most carefree lives possible. If you can be completely honest.
And he tries to make it sound like it's so hard.
He doesn't do hardly anything around the house or anything. He just eats and watches shit and sits around. So it's like, yeah, make of it what you will.
True. I have the same disorders Nova has, but I don't talk to minors or wear binkies. Yeah, he tries to make it sound like it's an excuse for the shit he does. It never is.
Yeah, for real, man. That's why people who have problems like hate him so much more.
Nova has
Rise.
to Frost.
Mike Wazowski.
Those future men. That's actually spot on. Been a minute since I've popped in on the live. Love y'all. I wish someone went up to Gabe at the Pride Parade for a pic, but instead did the Tana and iDubbbz thing. Oh, say Chomo.
Dude. Everybody loved him.
Yeah, they did
He
love
had
him.
a great time. Gare Bear, why does Nova try to wear these shirts that are obviously
Yeah, I don't
3
know.
sizes too small?
Defiance, maybe. I
Those
have
are all
to
he
defeat
has.
this shirt. Yeah.
Those are the only 3 shirts he has that work anymore. Like the bowling alley shirt, Liam Payne shirt, and
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso. Yeah, that's it.
What does he look like? Numerous reasons. Diet,
Yeah,
probably.
man. I think so. Watched the newest Turkey Tom video on Chomova. In the comments, someone said that they were a Belgian and that K3 group. He's in. We talk about this, Duffels. K3 or Cadre. That's why he calls himself Nova Cadre.
Yeah.
Cadre 3 is a fucking girl band of little girls.
It's so weird. Like, he's obsessed with this group, too, to the point where he puts in his fucking
Man,
name.
I don't know if I want to go to Belgium anymore, dude. I know this shit also happens here in the UK.
No, he may have ruined it.
But
He may have ruined it.
I just thought about that. I'm like, I don't know about Belgium. Let's go
Don
to
the
Haiti.
Llama, man. That red-shirted Shaggy, brother. Goddamn, thank you, bro. Much love, Dom.
All this talk about Haiti reminds me of that scene in Anchorman 2 when his son gets all freaked out because he makes him promise him that he'll never go to Haiti because of all the voodoo and shit. That was fucking hilarious.
That was
scene.
funny shit.
She's like, he hasn't slept in days. Yeah, Dom, you're a fucking goat, dude. Very, very nostalgic. Always looking at that profile pic.
It is.
I got that on like VHS.
And he definitely does, Nova. Him and Wings live very similar lives.
Except, I would say Wings lives a better life.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Nova needs to get in contact with Tony Chase, or Andy needs to get in contact with Tony Chase and learn about the satellite man. I didn't shit my pants. The satellite man made me shit blind. He would learn so much from Tony.
Shit blind. But you guys ever talk about this guy, Van? I keep hearing this name. I just haven't gotten to it. The list gets so long.
It does. Boss Man smashed his PC after running up 1K or so and losing it immediately. Full crash out number 9. Damn. I got to see
my
that
fucking
one.
life, dude. I hate my
Oh, my
fucking
fucking
life
God,
so
bro.
much.
My fucking God, bro.
Guys, Jesus Christ. It's so fucking pathetic. I'll talk to you later, guys. I don't know. Fuck.
He has a vast vocabulary. Boss
Just trying to pay back my mom and pay her all these debts. Keep stealing from me. Oh, I love that. I love that.
I saw a video on someone calculate on how much Nova spent on random bullshit the past few months, and it was almost around 4K. Jesus. Yeah,
God.
that's where that's coming from them.
Kiwi, some people who are disabled can do occasional heavy tasks, not trying to white. Well, no, I don't think it's white knighting at all. I think that you're just putting forward a different point.
True.
Yeah, that could be the case. He literally could be forcing her to push herself to her physical limit so that he can draw Pokemon cards.
It's such a sad reality, but it really might be what's going on there. All that said, Nova's a pred and his mom should kick him out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You should have to live in that shed in the back like Peter's hairless twin. Hey, Kiwi. Is Steven Asante Nova's long-lost father? He might be.
He may.
Steven is a fucking character. I can't believe how many people were interested in that.
Oh, it's a good
Thank you
video.
guys
That's
for
why,
watching
yeah.
it. I had a good time covering it. It inspired me to like do more shit that's just like a little bit more out there. Like I'm definitely doing
Why
a
not?
1,000-pound sisters video next month. I can't wait to talk about Jerry. Oh my god,
That'll be a good one, man.
bro, Smokey.
Blake to check for.
I'm gonna digress for a minute. Jerry is like he dates the biggest sister Tammy when she's like 700 pounds. They're trying to get her to lose weight.
Is he like the balding guy? He's like a smaller fucker.
Yeah, he's like a black guy. He's kind of like lankier.
Okay.
You know, I'm a lanky guy myself. You need a lot of like arms and legs. Balding. Yeah, I think that's probably the best I could describe him.
Okay.
But this motherfucker meets her and her family, and he pulls a sack of like little fun-sized candies out of his pants, like it's Like, he just pulls it out and gives it to her, and he's feeding her all this shit. It's just so comical, the whole Jerry saga. I can't wait.
That sounds like it'll make for a great video.
Man.
Sounds like Toph would love it too. We gonna see Xavier Ravenblood soon? Who the fuck's that?
Probably not, honestly.
Who's Toph's ideal picnic date? Nova or Steve? It's probably Steve. Her and Steve would be a good couple.
Steven's got money and drugs. He's successful.
I've made fun of my whole life. I've been rejected by every girl I've had a crush on since the 4th grade. If you want to smell like a gothic bad boy rock star, get yourself some Texas soap.
I've been made fun of by every girl.
Hold up. Next one. Go to the next donor. Not a
Not a
sponsor.
sponsor.
Yes, thank you.
Been rejected by every fucking girl I ever liked since the 4th grade. I wonder what happened in the 3rd grade. Was he like the man?
Yeah, something weird had happened.
Yeah.
A lot of shit can change at the 3rd grade.
I
Can't
know,
believe how
dude.
deep and oh my god.
I know. Smokey's
No
a veritable
Veritas.
monster. Smokey's the devil of the lolcow universe.
Could you please not drink? I have phantom sense and you're making me drunk. I'm sorry, Bong the Ripper. Bro, put the beers down.
We're basically forcing liquor down your throat, Bong.
Yes.
I'm sorry. He's like, geez, man.
Yeah,
My
we're doing-
wife, she says
doing
I
you
have a
dirty.
drinking problem, but it's them. They're the ones.
Gods against Gabe. Thanks,
Yeah.
Smokey. No problem, bro.
Yeah.
No problem, Bunner.
Oh, the feud is settled.
I'm watching the live stream for the final Sabbath show this Saturday. I'm going to puke if he croaks on stage.
No, Jasmine. No, we all have to have a positive attitude so that Ozzy enters wherever
fuck
he's
up.
destined to go with positivity and all the support in the world. We
He's
need to
got
be
it.
there for Ozzy and his most when he needs us most. We can't break down. We gotta be strong.
Ozzy Watch will be there.
Yeah.
Just here to say thanks for the show and for y'all to wish my girlfriend a happy 19th birthday. Coming Saturday, we're going to trip out. Oh, shit.
I just
Be
want to say
safe. Be safe, man.
Jasmine's been an absolute fucking trooper.
Yes, yes. Was rewatching old Rax videos and it sickens me how he plays my beloved Warframe. I haven't seen him play it, but I can't imagine he's very good.
Shit, man. Don't let him know he'll put you in the squad. Chantal left Canada to be with Salal in Syria. Was she's in Syria now? No way.
Nice. Nice.
Oh
It's 10 back. I borrowed, but thank you, Mark.
Didn't they just have a massive regime change in Syria earlier this year or earlier
Oh, possibly,
last
yeah.
year?
They're going to
I'm
love it. They're going to love
positive.
Chantal.
No AC or water. She's just eating and sweating on cam. Will she actually lose the weight in Syria?
Nova versus Andy fight. Andy.
Wow.
Andy.
I'm gonna have to do a foodie update. I can't believe she.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Because he is originally Syrian and he was in Kuwait. That is vastly different situations.
You pay up, Nick. You either pay up now or I show my cock and I get you banned. Which is it, Nick? That's the greatest line he's ever said. That he will indeed show his cock and get you banned. Enough of made me laugh like that.
What do I mean by that? I mean that you've been a good sport with me basically saying that Ozzy's going during this last concert.
Ozzy. Poor Ozzy.
Like I've sealed his fate.
It's set in stone now.
Oh yeah, we got this one. 2 years of crazy. Yeah, dude, you have been here a fat minute, man, beast. It's good to see you.
Hell yeah, man.
2
Rocking out
years.
like Butters right there.
It has been 2 years, man. Wow.
Fuck. Totally off topic, but am I the only one dying in this European heat? Also love your videos, by the way. Almost forgot to say. God damn, bro.
Dude.
Like European heat, something crazy.
The crazy thing is that most of us don't have air conditioning because it's just so temperate most of the time. Like, you know, you got heat and shit, but not like AC in tons of places in Europe. So I don't know. I feel like our perception is skewed compared to the rest of the world. That's at least what I keep hearing. But then again, I haven't been outside in months due to, threat of being stabbed. So
Of course.
I wouldn't know how hot it is.
of making some crazy popsicles, including freeze-dried Skittles and lemonade. Wish me luck. Also, Nova's a pred.
That does
Hell
sound
yeah.
nuts, dude. That does sound nuts.
Also, also seeing how Smokey's playing F-Zero GX, which character's theme song is your favorite? Mine is PJ and Billy. Dude, this game is fucking hellish. Like, the story mode in it is just fucking me up. It's only 9 missions, but it's mission 4's song. I've been using it in the background of my videos.
What is this? F-Zero GX?
Yeah, it's the one with Captain Falcon. It's his game. It's like the really, really fast racing game.
I don't know.
You never... Oh, you never...
I know who Captain... You Falcon Punch.
Yeah, well, that's his... So everyone's Smash comes from a game. Kind of like Ness has his weird little Earthbound game.
And his name is F-Zero GX.
Yeah, that's where Captain Falcon comes from. It's a racing game. You gotta look it up.
Zero GX. I get it now.
You gotta look this shit up. It's hard as shit. Like, it's the hardest racing game I've ever fucking played.
Well, did you save this money, Bio? You saved this money too. And you go have your fun in Asia, dude. For real.
Hell yeah.
You save.
I'm on the lockout list. Yeah.
Dang.
You put him on the list.
Dude. We're all on the list, man.
You put Hal on the team earlier with him, remember?
Oh, no, he's the Rick Flag. I said you're the Rick Flag. See, you let Smokey poison your mind. He's like Enchantress. You know, one minute he's fine, and then the next minute he cuts into Smokey McCrack. It's bad, dude. Smokey basically is Enchantress. How much aura did I lose explaining? Not much. You probably gained it.
I went to a garage sale and saw a laser disc. I turned away from it and heard, "This is for Kiwi," and I woke up with the dent like beat up to
Whoa. Whoa. The coincidences. Cowhow with the 20.
Cowhow,
see, he agrees with me. He agrees with what I've said.
Cowhow, fucking legend. Okay, he gets it. He is the Rick Flag.
Yeah, no, he gets it. He gets it. Thank you so much, dude. It's been a crazy stream. Very time
blind. Hey, man, we're all time blind every now and again.
Hopefully, I'll be able to get this done by the end of the night.
Hey, Smokey and Kiwi, remember Nova is an EDP, Toph scams, Andy fakes, stay Kino Casino forever. Thank you, Rickzilla.
Yeah, we appreciate you, dude.
Hell yeah.
Playing Dark Souls 3 right now. Boys just finished 1.
I see.
I'm not
Skip
big
2.
on 2.
A lot of
I'm not
people don't
big
like
on
2.
2.
Some people are saying now that it's like fucking amazing. But
Yeah,
I
they
don't
say
know.
it's their favorite. I will say, I think it came up with a lot of the mechanics that made 3 just so much better than 1, in my opinion. So it was needed.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Compared to
Also,
Nova?
Google Vogon Hitchhikers to the Galaxy and compare it to Nova for a good chuckle. Vogon.
Oh, this might be a good comparison for Nova's celebrity lookalike.
Dude, this guy is fucking disgusting, man.
Well, it's already sounding like it fits.
Let me see here. I get it. Takes me a couple. This is Vogon. Let's look at a side profile. This is Vogon next to Nova.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Now I completely see it.
That's
At first,
Nova's
I wasn't.
mom. That's Nova.
At first, I wasn't sure, but now, yes.
The fun song.
F is for friends.
Yeah.
Do stuff to get. Yeah. Place.
But I don't think that was the one we were talking about.
No. Yeah.
This grill is not a home. Just got back from Vancouver.
Fuck. I can't remember the words still.
Hell yeah, dude.
Next
That's
local
awesome.
award should be in Victoria. That'd be cool.
That would be. I would like to do something from Canada someday. All these damn felonies. I was all over EU. Czech Republic is where to be. Yeah, dude. I wonder if they'll keep me out like Canada.
Got to stop, man. Canada's got to get with the times. I'm genuinely appalled that some of these people have been assaulted. Well, I sometimes I am too.
Yeah, we can't say too much on that.
Yeah.
But it is crazy. You know, it's a crazy world.
Oh, that does sound good.
Get you some honey too, man. Hell yeah. Dean Styles.
We noticed. I noticed you, Drew. I noticed you, Uncle Drew. You're looking great. Looking fucking great.
You look like you lost some weight, man.
Dude, you look awesome. You look like you're doing everything Nova can't. You're
Is that a
great.
Fu Manchu? You got a badass Fu Manchu, dude.
There's Nova on screen looking just like that guy.
Yeah, right. I forgot he was up here.
God damn, ladies and gentlemen, episode 116 of Too High, and thank you guys for being here, man. Much love as always, and we will be back here next Wednesday with y'all again, and goddamn, Kiwi, it just seems the time's just rolling by so fast, bro. Episode 117 next week. It's gonna be a good one.
It is. I'm excited, dude. We'll see you guys then. Have a nice night.